got your PlayStation? Yeah.
Oh yeah, mate. One of the twins is in the building. Y'all know what I mean? You know, fresh back in the building. It's your host with the most cool out smoke with my twin.
Hey man, Goose the Great, the best thing that happened to a woman since the straightening comb, and we are
The Wonder Twins. Y'all know what time it is.
Twins.
Time to activate, baby. Everybody activate. You feel me? If you seeing this, activate ASAP. You feel me?
Woo. Oh man.
Let's get this thing going, y'all. Good to be back, Goose. We took like a week off. I've been kind of busy.
Yeah, but you know, when you get busy, that means bills are being paid. So that's good, man.
Bills is always paid, but busy. Busy just mean, you know, a lot of extras. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm married with extras, man. But definitely. How was your weekend?
Weekend's good, man. I just got finished watching the Laker game. The Lakers lost to Boston, but my Dubs won. The Golden State Warriors won, so they're 11-1 since Jimmy Butler has come to the team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a beautiful thing.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, so congratulations to the Golden State Warriors.
That's a great thing. You know, I'm a Golden State Lakers, so both my teams running up right now. Period.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Did they won tonight, right?
Golden State won. The Lakers lost, and
they lost. They was up when I seen it last time I checked the score.
No, Golden State won. The Lakers lost.
I know, but I'm saying that the Lakers was winning when I watched the score earlier.
Yeah, they were. Luka had to take over, but bad news coming from that game. LeBron James injured his groin, and he's gonna be out a couple weeks.
Oh shit, Bron got injured?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Man. That's probably why they lost. I'm like, Bron played a full game. They probably was winning when Bron was in the game.
It was tied, yeah. Then he had to lose, you know, I mean, he had to exit the game, and then it kind of went downhill.
Okay. See, I don't know, man. God don't like ugly. Did all that tough shit to Stephen A, man.
Yeah. That before we get into that, who's the first person to check in? Yep.
Bingo, got him on the map right there, man. Mr. Discover Wealth Now. First to tap in, salute to Discover Wealth Now. You feel me? But the tap in is serious. You feel me? Everybody tapping in. Let me see. Everybody, let's do the tap in. West Oakland in this motherfucker, 3,400. I see ya, boy. Yeah, let me know where everybody tapping in from before we get to this motherfucking content, man. You feel me? Yeah, we took a nice little week off. I've been fucking poop, man. I did a what the fuck weekly and fucking like had to quit because my head was hurting, nigga. Like
I saw that
weekend, I had to do 3 shows in a row, my nigga, right? 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. One of the shows I had to drive 3.5 hours to get to the next day to get to that show. 2 shows was 45-minute shows. 2 45-minute shows. One on Saturday, one on Sunday, and then the one on Friday, damn near 45-minute show.
Wait, and you driving in between?
Nah, I'm flying. One I had to drive. I was flying and driving, my nigga. So I am zapped, nigga. Nigga, I drove the 3.5 hours. I drove.
Oh, man. I don't think people understand how tiring flying is.
And driving.
Yes.
Nigga, my arm locked up. My arm locked up on me. Now I couldn't even raise my arm, nigga, when it's time to perform. Because my arm got lazy. I was holding the steering wheel with my arm for 3 hours. It fell asleep on the nigga. It was all, nigga, I get motherfucking pinches in my shoulder. I can't wait. Nigga was hurt. So I got back home.
Wait, hold on. So all the antics you be doing while you on stage, you weren't able to do them?
Nigga, I was hurt. Nigga, hurt. By the time I got to the Sunday show, you know what I mean? I snapped it. Yeah, I was hurt. I was hurt, but I wasn't as hyphy as I was on Saturday.
Hey man, for those
Saturday, nigga, I was on top of speakers and shit. Like, nigga, I was climbing up shit. Friday, I'm climbing up shit on top of speakers. Sunday, right in front of the crowd, just chill on some E40 shit, just standing there and rapping. No LIP shit.
Hey man, for those of you who haven't been blessed to see my twin perform, it's a lot of movement on stage. Like when he's rhyming, he's really into it. So if he's not able to do all that, oh man,
it's a hypey show. I don't just stand there in one place when I get down. You know, we get down, we get down. You feel me?
Right. Oh man,
I was zapped though. 1 45-minute show. Cause we on the big shows, we opening, we get like 15 minutes. Them is easy.
Right.
Nigga want to do the 45-minute set. Okay, that's cool for one day in the weekend, not back to back to back. The guy,
Yeah, like
yeah,
the Inglewood show was a 45-minute.
yeah. Ouch, that hurt. But that was just that weekend. You feel me? I'm talking about back to backs, nigga. Ouch, that hurt. But I gotta get my ass back in the gym, man. Because the week before the shit, I wasn't in the gym and I regretted it, my nigga. Like my win was impeccable. You know, this time, you know what I mean? I actually sweated. I was doing the 45-minute sets without sweating, my nigga. I was in the gym on my cardio so good. So I got to get back on my cardio so where I'm not sweating no more and there's no sweat. You feel me? But it broke my body down, nigga. My legs were spaghetti legs, nigga. I couldn't walk. I'm walking around like a cowboy, nigga, bow-legged than a motherfucker. My wife like, what the fuck is up with your legs? Nigga, walking around like an injured cowboy, nigga, that fell off the horse. Nigga, that riding the horse fell off the horse. Nigga, bow-legged, nigga. Nigga, Bambi legs. I'm talking about baby deer legs. Nigga can't walk. Nigga, legs going like this. Nigga, fuck up. Nigga, I had to get a massage yesterday. I just now got my game right after that massage, literally. So,
would you get the hour, the half hour, or the hour?
I got the hour, man. Period. I try to get the little heated rocks. The rocks, man. The bitch didn't put the rocks. I paid for the rocks. She didn't do the rocks, so I took the little heated rocks, man. Them motherfuckers feel good on the motherfucker, man. But they didn't do the rocks.
I tell you where to go. You and wife can go. Is downtown. It's a spa where they, as soon as you go in, they're gonna bathe you. They're gonna they get the they take all, if you have any dead skin on your body, they take that off. They shower you. They lotion you down. They have the heated rocks. They have the steam room, then they have the cold room. Oh man.
Yeah, I went to one of those.
Yeah.
We got the big ass jacuzzi in the middle. Everybody can lounge by the jacuzzi and shit. You know, little sitting room and shit. You got different rooms where you could, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I've been into the big boy. Yeah. I did that for my wife's birthday one time.
Yeah.
Downtown,
so, And so we see within.
But that shit brought me back.
Yeah,
that shit brought me back, man, nigga, for real. But other than that, man, it feels good. You know, it feels good to be back on the road. You know what I mean? Like it hurts sometimes when you ain't on the road because not hurt, but you gotta get used to it again. You know what I mean? So when we have a couple weeks off and shit, like far as going to the airport, you forget shit, you didn't pack shit because when you used to going every weekend, shit, you know what to pack. You take a couple weeks off, nigga. You forgot what to pack, you know what I mean? Forgetting extra clothes and shit, a coat, all that type of shit. You get out there, nigga, and fucking 0 below weather, nigga, and forgot your coat. Like, god damn, I should have packed the coat. Like that type of shit. So just get back into the groove of things. You know what I mean? That's it. But it's a blessing, though. It's a blessing to, you know, still be getting booked, man, and turn the party out. You feel me? Straight up.
It's a blessing. And being that you're a legend from East Oakland, California, Oakland, Bay Area, period. We've lost one of our Bay Area legends. Legend in music, period.
Big rest in peace, man, to Unc, man. Big Dwayne Wiggins, man, from Tony, man. He passed away. Prayers, condolences to the family, to the whole Tony crew, because they are family. You know what I mean? To all my Oakland people out there that's hurt by this, because he touched a lot of people out there in the Bay Area and LA. Like Tony, like they was behind a lot of shit, you know, a lot of people's careers and shit. So condolences to the big dog, man, Dwayne Wiggins, man. He a heavyweight, you know what I mean, legendary icon. Did so much for Oakland, you know what I mean? Like as far as you know, looking out for the community, the kids and whatnot, looking out for artists, you know what I mean, giving them workspaces and places to master their craft, giving them opportunities. Like the list goes on, man. Like he done booked us for shows, you know what I mean? Like he done did he's a big dog, man. We lost a real big dog from the Bay Area, man. So big rest in peace.
Salute, brother.
Dwayne Wiggins, man. Tony, man. You'll definitely be missed, my brother. Damn, damn, that's crazy, bro. Like niggas is dropping left and right. We gotta pray for Gomac too. You know, Gomac is going through some stuff right now. We gotta pray for Gomac, man.
You know, while we at it, man, let's give a couple seconds of silence for Dwayne Wiggins. And Gomac isn't gone, but our silence to be for his health, that everything, maybe he can recover, hopefully. But we're just gonna have silence real quick. Man, let's have a shot for them, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Do a mob shot for Dwayne, man. And my nigga Go Mac is still here, man.
Go Mac, yeah.
Go Mac. Go Mac.
This prayer for you, Go Mac.
Coin Academy, man. Shout out to the fam. You know, Monster Ganja in this motherfucker. I see you, boy. I'm gonna shoot the link out. See if Monster wanna get in this motherfucker right quick. Booyah Tribe. Monster was there this weekend.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm off this weekend. Next weekend, we got another show. The next weekend. Like, we got some shit coming up. Like, we booked the whole fucking.
Can I be Condo Man again? I want to do it again.
Nigga, you don't want to be the Condo Man.
Hey, man, okay. For those who don't know, Condo Man, after the show, is bigger than Yuck and everybody because I get to take
he gets all the love. He gets all the love.
All the I want to
all the bitches. All the bitches want to take a picture with the Condo Man.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck about the loony. Like, Condo Man, oh my God, it's a condom.
Yeah.
They start backing it up and twerking on it and shit. Like, okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Condo Man to the rescue.
So if we have anything within the Southern California, Northern California area, I'll pay my own way. I'm gonna do Condo Man. He's fun.
Houston, Texas in this motherfucker. I see you, boy. Memphis 10 in this motherfucker. I see you, man.
What's up, 901?
I see y'all, man.
Memphis 10. We can get some Crumpy's wings out there. Some
Definitely.
Good old yeah. I'll go to Gus and get some fried chicken. What's our first topic tonight, Twin?
I want to get this LeBron shit out the way.
Okay, let's do it.
Before we go into the tragic death of Lil Ronnie and his daughter and the suspects being caught. One is run, but two of the suspects caught. One of the drivers, the lady that was the driver, she's been released and she talking shit on the internet. So we'll go on that last. But let's get into this Stephen A. Smith versus LeBron shit. Did you see it? You see the I think you was at the game. Weren't you there?
Yes.
Yeah, you was at the game, so you gotta talk your shit. Did you see the actual?
No,
was you looking down when it happened?
No, you know what? Because at that time I'm headed because they have an Emperor's room where you can go grab some drinks and stuff, right? I'm headed that way. When I got home, I saw it, so I was like, "Ooh."
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
How you felt about it? You think it was professional, or you think LeBron stood on business?
Well, LeBron has to understand that now that his son is a professional athlete, he has to face critique like anybody else. You know,
and what is Stephen A. Smith? Is he a sports analyst or is he what is he?
He's paid to analyze sports, whether you're good, bad, or whatever. That's his job.
Bingo. He's a sports analyst. So you're telling me, LeBron, don't do my job because this is your son.
Right.
It's like this. The analyst gonna analyze if you're good or bad.
Right.
Right. They're gonna have your best. Oh, you scored. Oh, you see, Steph scored 58 or 50, whatever he scored the other day. Steph is on fire. When Steph fuck up, he's gonna be, Steph had a bad night tonight. That's not dissing. Steph know he had a bad night. He'd be in the press conference. Yeah, I wasn't really hitting the night, really off night. He'd say it in the press conference. So if an analyst saying, he had an off night, he was trash. Right. The athlete knows he was trash, right? So if Bronny, Bronny has an off night and Stephen A critiques it, I think that's fair game.
It is. And
now if he had a great night and he's saying he had an awful night, that's hate. But if he had a awful night and he said it was an awful night, he's just critiquing it. But if he had a great night and he still said, he's trash, I don't care what, if he put up 20 points, he's trash, that's hate. You feel me?
And if Stephen A praised Bronny, will LeBron tell Stephen A to keep his son's name out of his mouth? No. And I wonder, because Shaq sometimes said things about people, if Shaq would have said something about Bronny, would you have gone to Shaq like that?
Man, that nigga ain't going to no Shaq. He ain't going to Charles Barkley or Shaq, my nigga, at all. I think he picked the low hanging fruit. You know, somebody he can punk, and somebody that everybody been wanting to punk. Like everybody been wanting to point their finger in Stephen A. Smith's chest, like fuck you, nigga, or point finger in his forehead or something. So he was one of I don't know if he was one of the first because there's been a lot of athletes that went bad on him. I don't know about face to face, but it reminded me of when Shannon Sharp was getting into it with that ball player and got kicked out. You know what I mean? But Stephen A, you know, was more mild mannered than Shannon Sharp and didn't get kicked out. He took his little verbal abuse and sat down. You dig? Yeah. Shannon Sharp like, fuck that motherfucker over here, shoving and pushing, and they had to get his ass up out of there. You feel me? So right. I mean, them both being two dudes, you know what I mean? That one is very passionate about LeBron and one is not. Right?
Right.
They both have a show together. So even if Stephen A probably say some bad shit about LeBron, you got the LeBron Cape Crusader, Shannon Sharp, praising LeBron. Right. He's the Jesus Christ. He's over Jordan. He's over Kobe. So you're getting both sides. Regardless if a nigga diss you, you still got a motherfucker that's defending you and praising you at the same time. Right? So what the fuck is the problem? I land my plane. Go ahead.
You should have, and you should have called him. You have his number.
LeBron?
Yeah, they called him. Yeah, he could have called Stephen A. Smith on the phone and said, hey, man, you know, blasey, 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 can you tone it down, blasey, blasey. Yeah, I mean, but sometimes I do understand you want to confront somebody in person, but was that the time and the place?
He just put a target on his back when he said that he is better than NBA players that's playing right now.
No, he's not.
He put a target on his back. When LeBron said that, oh, my son will come in right now and is better than half these players. That's what he said before his son got drafted. Well, so you put a target on his back, period. Right. So when he fuck up, it's gonna be extra magnetized because you the one that said he's better, right? To find out he's not. You put him back in the G League. If you're better than the ones that's in the NBA, why are you in the G League? It don't add up. But he put that target on his son back. I think he's the reason why his son is getting criticism. But let's see what Stephen A. Smith got to say. Then we get into other people reactions and shit. Let's get the party started, man. Wonder Twins, we activated, baby. Salute to everybody in the chat talking they shiz. Yeah, feel, man.
Fair use, fair use.
Let's get it going. Hold on, let's see. Stephen A. Where's Stephen A? Boom. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Stephen A got to say. He probably blurred me. I don't give a fuck. We ain't monetized right now. But let me put it on fast forward. So this nigga can't do the extra blur Beyonce's. Okay, cool. Nigga. Put on super fast forward with this nigga. Just in case. Extra point op on it. You feel me? Let's get to the content, y'all, with no nonsense. Wonder Twins, we are activated, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Stephen A. Smith responds to being G-checked by LeBron James. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
That less. That's the way we do it on Prospects. That's how we roll. Welcome back. Now let's get to a subject that's apparently going viral on social media today, and it also involves yours truly. Last night I was in attendance at the Knicks-Lakers game, or sitting courtside, where during a timeout, I believe it was in the third quarter, I was confronted by none other than LeBron James himself. LeBron had some choice words for me in regards to comments I've made prior about him in regards to his son, Bronny James. Before I get any further, let me just put to bed a couple of things that have been reported that are false. People was talking about LeBron called me out my name, or I saw somebody say he called me a bitch. Somebody said he called me a punk and all of that. None of that is true.
He said
he was fiery.
A bitch and a punk.
He approached me during the game and he said, stop effing with my son. That's my effing son. Stop effing with my son. I said, what? Nah, man, straight up, man to man. Real talk. Stop effing with my son. And I saw how furious he was. And I said, we can talk about it later. Nah, F that. Stop effing with my son. That's my son. I said, all right, dog, fine. And he walked away. That's all he said. I knew what he was talking about. I've spoken about this before. Matter of fact, I heard that not many, not all, but a few players were upset at me about that. I think one player in particular was Draymond Green, who I haven't spoken to since and has no desire to speak to me primarily because of this, I suppose. And I found out the way that I found out, which was last night while I was at the game. I was a guest of Ari Emanuel, owner of William Morris Endeavor, founder of William Morris Endeavor, founder of Endeavor, I'm sorry, before they merged with William Morris. And I was a guest of his, sitting at the game with him and Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was sitting courtside, and the next thing you know, out of the blue, LeBron came in my face. Obviously, since he brought up his son, he was piggybacking off of what I had said weeks ago. And what I had said weeks ago is that when Ronnie James was struggling, and I threw out some stats and stuff like that, and I said he's not ready. And then I came on this podcast and I reiterated that point. Clearly, it was something that was on LeBron James' mind that he was aching to confront me about. And so it happened the way that it happened. Now, before I get...
they got G-check. That nigga sounds sad. Well, all that loud voice shit. Hey, I'm the best. Where that loud speaking tough voice at? That nigga sound like a poodle right now, like a lost poodle, my nigga. How you feel?
Yeah, he's very humble right now.
Mild mannered, very mild mannered.
Let's give him some more. Let's see what he has to say.
All right, let's go.
There's a backstory to this. Let's go.
I'm used to tough Steven, man. I like that Steven that act tough, not that Steven with the melanies, man. It's Steven with the melanies. I like Steven when he act tough, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
Get into anything else. Let me say that LeBron's agent, who is Rich Paul, his boy, has my number. Maverick Carter, who's universally respected, and is a big player in the industry these days.
Monster in the building.
He has my number. It's very easy for LeBron James to have called me. It's very easy for one of them to have called me and to say, LeBron wants to see you. He wants to talk to you face to face, man to man. That's not what happened. Last night at the Lakers game happened. Now I get, and people have said to me today that I'm looking pretty damn sad.
Yeah, you are.
I'll fess up. I am. Because something like that is not something that should make any of us comfortable. I didn't anticipate it. I don't know why I didn't anticipate it. But I'm not here to blame LeBron James.
Now you're the victim.
That wasn't a basketball player talking to me last night. That was a dad. He rolled up on me as a father. That's what he did.
Okay.
That was not a basketball player talking to me. We talk about LeBron James all the time. Practically everybody does. That's not what LeBron James does. So for him to confront me, obviously it was something that he was incredibly passionate about, put off about, and felt necessary to confront me about. And what better motivation could there be than to be protective of his son? I understand.
Get your son out of basketball, my nigga, if you don't want no critique. Monster, I got you in this motherfucker. Talk some shit. Hold on. There you go. Gandhi, what up?
What up, boy?
Gooch, you see Monster in this motherfucker?
Hello, Monster. How you doing, loved one?
You hear us, Monster?
I think
you hear us?
He can't hear us.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, it's bad. It must be my reception. This shit is slow.
Ah, shit. But you can hear us?
Yeah, my shit is slow.
Monster, do us a favor. Go out and come right back.
Tap out, tap back in.
Nah.
Yeah, tap out, tap back in, my friend. Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna bring a good side to this. Yes, Stephen A. does sound sad, but another reason why he couldn't go the way he wanted to go, because he was with the William Morris agency and the other guy, because they were having a meeting at the game, because they knew that the next morning, within hours, Stephen A. was to sign a 4-year, $100 million contract with ESPN.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it's kind of, it's would you go hard with the $100 million on the table?
Yeah. Absolutely. Nigga, we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about I'm gonna milk this shit out of this. Brian came at the right time. Thank you, Brian. I'm about to milk the shit out this story. He talked about it on ESPN First Take too. And he on his podcast about the shit. Yeah, he milking it. Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, there you go.
Man, if he did that to anybody, nigga, to sue by now. At least he ain't sued, my nigga. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Fair use, yo.
Stand it. I respect it as a parent. I'm a father of 2 daughters. And in all honesty, I couldn't definitively tell you that if I were LeBron James, I would not have done the same thing. I would hope that I would not have. I would hope that I would have picked up the phone and called the person instead, or got arranged to see that person face to face instead, rather than walking up to me in the middle of a game, courtside. That was not the end of the game. That was not the beginning of the game. That was in the middle of the game that this happened. But that's what happened. And there's really not much you can do about it. I have a lot to say about it, but I wanted to address a couple of things. Number one, because I saw this tweet from Kevin Love. He was responding to my tweet. My tweet was, I had no intentions of talking about it. And the reason I had no intentions of talking about it is because that's what men do. You handle it privately if you can. I didn't want to address it. As I tweeted here, I wouldn't have either had it not gone viral. But it did go viral because when I got up, my social media person informed me that it was over 15 million views. And it had gone viral. It was number one. It was the number one sports story going. And regardless of everybody wanting to walk around acting like they don't have bosses, I don't deny the fact that I have bosses.
All right, my nigga. We hear your side story, Ricky. We got it. Let's see what the celebrities got to say about it. This nigga is like long-winded. He basically said the same shit about 10 times.
Yeah.
We got it. He ain't got no pep in his step. I thought he was gonna at least say some other shit like, all right, nigga, fuck all that, man. This is what I really want to say. I can't say it on the program. But yeah, fuck you, LeBron. That's what I expected him to say. This nigga still mild-mannered. So
yeah, he waved the flag. So that's basically okay. He got it.
He saw how tall LeBron is in real life. Like, God damn, all right, my nigga. Stephen A is tall. Yeah, Stephen A is tall, but nigga, that nigga towered that nigga. Like, hey, nigga, don't be talking about it.
Yeah, that's 6'9",
towering over that nigga.
Yeah. Little different. Yeah, so that's basically it. What's our crowd saying?
Shit, I'm trying to look at the shit on the screen, man. But let's see what the comedian got to say, mate. This nigga funny. Godfrey, man. Subscribe to Godfrey, man. Fair use.
Fair use.
Man, Stephen A. Smith, he got ran up on. And I think if you read LeBron's lips, he's like, I think keep my son's name out your mouth. Like he really got pissed at Stephen A. Smith because, as Stephen A. Smith has been known to, express himself with athletes. And hey, Stephen A. Smith is going to be Stephen A. Smith. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. That is why he gets paid the big bucks, because Stephen A. Smith is there to annoy you, have an impact on you. Sometimes Stephen A. Smith will say some shit out of his mouth, be like, man, shut the fuck up. But then you go, nah, he right about that, though. I think it's the one episode where Stephen A. Smith was like, I don't mean to disrespect LeBron James, but you got to be kidding me, LeBron. You got to be kidding me. Bronny is not ready for the NBA.
Because he's not ready.
I mean, it is pathetic. It is atrocious. He should be in the G League, and the only G I have is garbage. He's garbage. Tell your son that he needs to stop playing ball in the NBA. Please, I'm begging you. That got to LeBron, and I think LeBron was waiting to approach him. And listen, it's like LeBron James was acting as a father. That's what he was doing. He was acting as a father. He wasn't acting as a player. He was acting as a father, like, yo, don't fucking talk about my son like that.
That was a parent. That was a father.
Which I agree, but which I don't agree, because LeBron, you got to separate that. It's a business. Stephen A. Smith is doing his job. He's not purposely trying to shit on Bronny. He wants Bronny to do well. We all want Bronny to do well. And now I think, and you might think differently, but I think this makes Bronny look like he can't stand up for himself. Daddy, Stephen A. said something about me. Go get him, which I know he didn't do. But you know what I mean? You get where I'm coming from? Other guys are like, oh, you going to have your daddy speak up for you now? You can't even stand up for yourself? I think that LeBron James was right as a father. Maybe if it was like a bully at school. But as far as business and sports, Stephen A. Smith is doing his job. Stephen A. shits on everybody. You know that. And I think that Stephen A. was actually being a little bit soft, because usually he's like, you can't be kidding me that Bronny is so bad.
Yeah, he was being hella soft. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
He's so bad. How he gets all hyper. And Bron is 6'10", 6'11", and Stephen A. stood up. I never really see LeBron run up on anybody. That's the difference between today's basketball, because if it was like a Charles Oakley, he would have smacked the shit out of Stephen A. Smith and Anthony Mason and Xavier McDaniel, right? Bill Laimbeer. Stephen A. Smith would have been in a fucking casket go, I think you guys saw last night what happened to me. They broke my arm because, yeah, Charles Oakley was not playing games.
I think, do you think with this being done, do you think more athletes gonna start pressing Stephen A in person? Because LeBron did it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, well, if you think about the athletes who have sons in there now, their sons are pretty good, so there's no reason to press them. Like, I can't see Dale Curry, saying, "Hey, man, you don't."
I'm talking about when he talks shit about an athlete. I ain't talking about press. Like other athletes, he talks shit about. You don't think this gonna be the one where they get on the nigga helmet?
Like Kevin Durant or somebody like that. Yeah, I see somebody. It might just, it might start something. Yeah.
Yeah, I see Durant getting all in the nigga face one time.
Yeah.
Allegedly. We don't want no harm that happened to Stephen A. Smith, but I could definitely see KD jumping in that man's face.
It's kind of like when that one dude stepped on stage with the comedian, then other people start doing it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. When the nigga did the shit to was it Dave Chappelle? That was the second incident.
Was it Dave Chappelle?
I think it was Dave Chappelle.
Well, first it started with Chris Rock getting slapped, then other people started getting on stage.
Yeah. It could kick off.
Yeah, it can spiral. Spiral.
It can kick off a wildfire.
Yeah.
It's not letting me pull up my shit. This is bullshit. Let me just refresh. Oh shit.
It's tripping tonight, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the channel. It ain't even let me pull the shit up on YouTube.
Oh,
but
wow.
Yeah, man.
And Monster,
yeah, Monster ass was fucking glitching in the Matrix. I don't know, man. There's some other shit going down too. I forgot to put up. Some new celebrities that's been added to the Diddy case.
We're
gonna do on that one too. Let's do one more thing. Let's see what I think somebody else wanted to say something about. Ari Spears talk about LeBron James and shit. Right? Let's hear what that Ari Spears got to say about this shit. Fair use, shout out to Raw for TV. Follow them on the tube, but this is really him just playing back Ari Spears. So let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Fair use.
It's your boy Ari Spears here. Listen, man, I want to comment on a moment that went viral, I guess, between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James at the Laker game, which Stephen A. Smith addressed on First Take, I think this morning, where LeBron James approached him during the game, and you could tell by the facial expressions and the body language that LeBron James wasn't pleased, apparently, about what Stephen A. Smith was saying in regards to Bronny being in the NBA and his performance. And I got to tell you, this is why I have a problem with LeBron. One of the reasons why I have a problem, because LeBron is a hypocrite. And I kind of wish that Stephen A. hadn't backpedaled just because of LeBron confronting him. Because if you remember early in LeBron's career, and I mean early, there was a moment where in a game in Cleveland, I forget who they were playing, and LeBron James got into a skirmish with the opposing team with several players underneath the backboard, sitting near courtside. And his mother jumped into the mix and started, trying to curse the players out and take up for her son. And just to add some real context, one of the first things that Stephen A. Smith said was, LeBron didn't approach me as a basketball player. He approached me as a father, which I could understand. So now let me go back to my point. So when LeBron's mother did that, LeBron specifically yelled at his mother, "Sit your behind down." Because LeBron knew that, hey, I don't need you to save me. I know I'm your son and you're my mother and I'm your child, but I'm a professional basketball player playing a professional sport. And this comes with it. So I don't need my mommy to save me. Well, why is this any different? Stephen A. Smith is a professional commentator commentating on a professional sport. He's doing his job. But because now it's LeBron's son, he feels the need to come in and save his son the way his mother tried to save her son. You can't have it both ways. His son is a professional basketball player playing a professional sport. He don't need his daddy to jump in and save him. So the same way you told your mother, LeBron, sit your ass down, you know what, LeBron? You need to sit yours down. Stephen A. was doing his job. Nepotism is why your son is in the league. And that's what Stephen A. was pointing out. We know that your son don't deserve that spot, not over somebody who's more qualified, but it is what it is. Because daddy came to the rescue twice. Stop being a hypocrite, LeBron. You know what I mean? Sit your ass down. DM me for the link to the Spears and Steinberg podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Spearsburg Pod. Hit like and subscribe.
I think he right.
I agree.
I think he right. Brian can't tell nobody how to fucking commentate, my nigga. It's like motherfucking commentating on Devontae Davis. Like everybody purely saying he lost. Can Levante say, hey, fuck y'all, man, don't talk shit about me and my hair grease? Like, no, you gotta accept if you had a bad fight and you probably look like, you didn't win. You know what I mean? Convincingly, it looked like it was a draw. You know what I mean? But if a motherfucker commentating on your actions, it's you, my nigga. If you do better, right? If you knew better, you do better, my nigga. Right. But Brian can't flash. Like, my thing is this, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think this nigga ruined the game of just the whole fucking game of the NBA, bro. As dope as he is, as legendary as he is, man, the little bullshit he been doing on the side, not doing the dunk contest, switching up the all-star shit to where it ain't West and East Coast. It's some old pickup game shit to where nobody even give a fuck about the all-star no more. Like this all this, like, man, all this super team shit, all this super team shit they did to to go against Kobe, and like he just fucked up the game to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they did everything they could do to accommodate him. You know what I mean? And that's where I don't like it. And him picking the teams, him and Durant picking the teams. No, man, if you're on the East, you play on the East, and somebody else is on the West.
But how the fuck I thought the winners, like, why it ain't the champions? Like, okay, if Boston won and it was the Mavericks, it should be somebody from Boston and the Mavericks. They was the last ones in there, right? How the fuck is it always LeBron? You didn't win. You ain't won a motherfucking championship since the bubble. How the fuck is you always the team captain? I wait. Why it's not the champ? Why it ain't the champ and the competitor? They the team captain, the top from that, right?
Oh, that would be better.
It got to be better. You ain't won no motherfucking championships. How you always a team captain?
Yeah, I mean, because it's to accommodate LeBron, and that's where they lost me. Because number one, it should be East West. There's no need to. Yeah.
And Brian was mad because the West had too much fire. Oh man, they too deep out there. So let's do the pickup game where I could pick up people from the West. I could play with Steph. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah, that's weak. That's weak sauce, my man.
He fucked the whole shit up.
That's weak sauce.
Dunk contest. All the niggas who could really dunk ain't dunking because Brian don't take this shit serious. Brian like, man, fuck that shit. Everybody like, for real, fuck that shit. I'm like, Brian, I hurt myself. I gotta play the rest. Nigga, Jordan and them would do 82 games, do the dunk contest, the whole shit, play the all-star game like it was a real fucking game, and go back to playing and win a championship. Niggas act like if they give it they all in the all-star, oh, they ain't gonna have no juice for regular season, the rest of the season. Like, nigga.
That's a motherfucking lie. You get more amped out there playing with the best of the best, man.
Yeah, the more you play, the better you get. It's like, nigga, the all-stars like the Olympics. When you was in the Olympics playing with all the top dudes and it made you better, I think when that nigga went to the Olympics, he came back with a better three-pointer. I think he soaked up a lot of game from Steph on the motherfucking Olympics. You don't think LeBron three-pointer is way better since that nigga came from the Olympics? He hit.
Yeah, he's shooting better.
He's shooting way better from the three, my nigga. Way better since the Olympics. But like I said, you're fucking up the game, bro. Period. It's like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Friends is fucking up the game. See, because when you're friends with everybody, you don't want to compete. You look at everybody as your homeboy. You know what I mean? Where the enemies at?
Where the rivals at, right?
Yeah.
It ain't no rivalries. Like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese is more of a rivalry. That's why they got the WNBA is popping, because they got rivalries in the WNBA. It's no fucking rivalries no more. These niggas is buddy, huggy. Niggas got hella different handshakes. Bron got handshakes for niggas that ain't even on his team. Clap, 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 clap. Like, bro, y'all niggas ain't played with each other in 10 years. You still got a handshake with that nigga. You too peaceful.
Yeah,
you too cool with niggas.
I like all that friendly shit. That shit is disrespectful.
Fuck them handshakes. Nigga.
Well, yeah, man, fuck all the handshakes on me.
Them nigga got handshakes with the op, nigga. You ain't supposed to be handshaking the op, nigga.
Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Now, see me at the bar after the game. We can smoke and talk about right now, nigga. It's up.
Yeah, you're not my friend right now. Yeah, we competitive. All right, so we got LeBron and Bronny out the way. Stephen A. You have some
All right,
great stuff. What's the second?
let's get to the wild ass new shit. They got allegedly they got new celebrities added to this Diddy lawsuit. You got Odell Beckham, you got Jaguar, you got Drewski, you got Oprah, you got all types of alleged people that's involved in this new case that's been filed against P. Diddy.
Okay.
Let's go into the details, y'all. Fair use.
Fair use.
It's all alleged too. I don't know, but this is supposed to be the they have court filings on this shit too. This is people reading from the court filing. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Told Diddy that she did not think giving plaintiff a Glasgow smile would be advantageous to their potential clients who they could sell Ashley Parham to. Natasha, Christina Corin, whatever your name is, you are a witch. Christina then made a threat to plaintiff that they could ship her off anywhere in the world and that she would never see her family or anyone ever again. Defendant Shane then partially undressed plaintiff. Then defendant Diddy removed the remainder of plaintiff's clothing, removing the knife from her face, and then retrieved a bottle of liquid from a large fanny pack. Defendant Diddy then squirted a bottle of liquid on plaintiffs, which placed her in a fear that she was being squirted with a chemical substance like acid, and plaintiff soon realized the substance was an oil lubricant. Plaintiff was squirted with this liquid substance over the entirety of her body. Christina Corin was then told by Diddy to insert what looked like a syringe from sterile packaging into her V. He did as she was told while assisted by defendant Brandy, and then told defendant Diddy that they were unable to use the IUD because it had been prematurely released. Defendant Diddy, upset by this, took the syringe from Christina and tried inserting it in Ashley's V. KK and Diddy began to argue as KK continued to advise defendant Diddy that since the IUD had been prematurely released from its packaging, it could not be inserted into Ashley's V.
I see the LeBron glazers in this motherfucker. Hey, LeBron, you're good. LeBron is the dopest of this age, definitely, but he fucked up the game also, my nigga. Sorry about that. We ain't never seen Jordan go up in a sportscaster face and point, maybe a fucking a player or a fucking referee, but not no sports analyst face and say, "Hey, motherfucker, don't be talking about my Jordans." And another what?
Yeah, Jordan's son got arrested with cocaine. He hasn't approached anyone.
What? Man, that nigga's son is the most disrespected out of everybody's son. Jordan's son. This nigga doing cocaine with watermelon slices and shit on the table. This nigga getting caught on the railroad tracks, nigga, talking about my daddy is Jordan. I'm Jordan. This nigga with cocaine in the car. This nigga's on TINZ. He's the most disrespected son. You think Jordan is out there? Hey, don't talk about my son. Your son is part of the motherfucking cocaine cowboys. That nigga get loose. That nigga nose is follow my nose. It always knows. Cocaine with the watermelon slices is manny. That was yeah. So yeah. At the end of the day, man, the new thing about these people that's fans with people, like you can't talk shit about nobody. Like people could talk shit about Jordan, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be hella mad, you know what I mean? You can say Jordan ain't the best. Cool. But when my eyes, what I see compared to how Jordan and Kobe play and compared to how these niggas play now, from my eye test is Jordan and Kobe, 1 and 2. Then put whoever you want after that. Yeah. Period. Do you agree with since this nigga want to talk about Brian and shit again? Do you agree with Gilbert Arenas and them? And I think it was another dude because LeBron agreed with him, another former player, Chandler or some shit like that. I think said that the problem with the NBA right now is that they're not letting go of the players from the 80s and the 90s. They keep on comparing these players to the 80s and the 90s when they just need to let those players go and just talk about the players right now.
I mean, everybody pays homage to those before them. I mean, LL didn't complain when they talked about Curtis Blow, and Jay-Z and didn't complain when they talked about LL and guys before him. It's always going to be somebody before you, but it's not about the time in which they were there. We're talking about talent. If you're better than no one's complaining that Steph is the best shooter. Yes, there have been shooters before him, but he is unanimously the best. If you are the best, people have no problem giving you your shine. Yeah, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, there were a lot of people before Steph, but being that he has proven that he's the best, he gets to shine for being the best.
Facts. But at the end of the day, it's like it's him Steph and Bron and shit. It's some niggas, these young niggas, man. SGA, you got you got niggas putting up them nigga. Giannis still beating their ass. You got these young bucks that still, we still gotta watch out for Wemby when he get from injury. You know what I mean? So you got some of these young bucks that's coming up, man. So I'm looking forward to the new faces. Like LeBron been the face forever, my nigga. Let's what's up with the new faces? That's who I wonder. Who's gonna be the new face of the NBA when LeBron retire? That's the question. For you LeBron fans out there.
Is by just looking at the sport right now, you're gonna have Tatum, you're gonna have Morant, you're gonna have Wemby.
Yeah, because Tatum's still young. They think Tatum old. Tatum is in his 20s still. So yeah, you have Tatum.
SGA. Those are like the top 4 right now. And it's, but what it's really like when Bron and Curry are gone and Durant, when the playoffs come, you have my man in New York, the point guard. That was killing the motherfucking Lakers the other night until he got hurt.
Oh, that guy Andrew. You talking about what's my man's name? Goddamn, what's the name, bro? It started with a B. Broner.
He's good. Yeah. So when the playoffs,
Bruiser.
Yeah, you got to see these motherfuckers, in battle. That's when the stars come out. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Jokic. I mean,
they said Donovan Mitchell, Wemby, SGA, Luka. Yeah, Luka, young Bron.
And Jokic. I mean, look, Jokic had a 31 point, 21 assists, 22 rebound game. Nobody's done that shit before. Like, no one is ever going to be bigger than the league. We're going to have new stars, but, I mean, Bron and Steph will be gone pretty soon, and then we'll see. But it's all going to come down to the playoffs, and when you see how people perform in battle. And that's when the stars come out.
I think that
Brunson
I think it's not us, you know what I mean, always comparing, them to the old school. It's them always comparing themselves to Kobe and Jordan, always putting themselves in that conversation. Nobody even put them in that conversation. It's the news niggas that keep this like the motherfucking Warriors could go on a winning streak. They'll talk 2 minutes about that. The whole rest of the show, they're going to talk about who's the best, LeBron, Kobe, or Jordan. And they're going to start making comparisons. And this shit goes down for months and months and months and months. Even if the Lakers lost, they talking about is LeBron getting closer to Kobe or closer to Jordan. That's the topic. So if the newscasters is using that as clickbait to get people to watch, that's them comparing. That's not the fans. That's the people. That's the media. Sports media keep on comparing this nigga to Jordan. Keep on comparing this nigga. Is he better than Kobe? That's the fucking debate. So it's them keeping them in the debate, right? And then LeBron, you got a number 23 on your motherfucking chest. The best 23 is Jordan. So you don't think nobody's gonna compare you to the nigga that number that you're wearing? Like niggas say stupid shit. Oh, well, don't compare us to the 80s. Why not? So you niggas can be little brats and fuck up the game? Oh, don't look at how they played back then. We got better players right now. I can't tell. If you the best motherfucker and you 40 years old, I can't tell, my nigga. Steph? You and Steph?
Hey, man.
That's all I see, my nigga. Let's stop bullshitting, my nigga. We had more than 2 niggas in the 90s. It was more than Jordan. Jordan won championships, but we had way more players than that nigga that was going crazy.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Yeah, it was some battles out there, man.
Crazy, legendary niggas. The one that they call plumbers and bump. Like, come on, man. Oh, they was plumbers back then. They played better than you niggas. Gilbert Arenas got cooked by John Stockton. He's talking about, he's a John Stockton, man. John Stockton cooked Gilbert. Every time they met up, Gilbert had one good game against John Stockton. And he talking, I dropped 30 on him. That one game. What about all the other 4 times y'all met up? Kept you scoreless, stealing the ball, everything. A nigga that you claim is a plumber. Like, let's stop playing these games, my nigga. Gilbert was on the team with Jordan. Talking about, oh, Jordan, cocaine, and Jordan on cocaine, my nigga.
No, he put Jordan's name with cocaine.
Yo, he from the days of the cocaine. Cocaine, and he's saying that Jordan was on steroids. Hey, every nigga I know on steroids lose their hair. What happened to Jordan? He started losing all his hair. Then he went bald headed. I said, boy, he's a cold motherfucker, because they say that Bron on the roids, right? Now all of a sudden Jordan was on the roids because, you know, the boy LeBron is getting accused of being on the roids. Now all of a sudden Jordan was on the steroids. You know how much testing they was doing back then? This when Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire, fucking Barry Bonds, all them niggas got caught up in a steroid scandal. This is them days. And you think Jordan could have went out there on steroids? But stop, my nigga. Stop.
Does Gilbert aware that players use cocaine now as well? Cocaine has gone out of business.
Cocaine ain't never went out of style. It's still the party drug for the elite. That's rich people drugs.
Yeah, cocaine is the white man champagne.
Bingo. And a white lady champagne. Talk your shit.
You know,
white girls love white girl.
Man.
Oh my, that need to be a song. White girls love white girl. Ooh,
we gotta do it. We gotta do it. White girls love white girl.
White girls love white girl. Wowzers. That get the party started.
And sample somebody going. White girls love white girl.
Bass. White girls. Super things and pet. They love the white girl. On the names of you. White girl. And then your passion. The white girl. And all the things that'll come for you. Don't by the way, bass. Don't by the way, bass. The white girl, she blown away. Ha! Snort the cocaine off the butt. Snort the dick up. White girl snort clean up the titty. And they get titty, snorting the coke. Titty, city, snorting on the coke, pretty. Nah, fuck with y'all. Hey, man, you and this motherfucker, man. White girls love white girls, man. Period. Calico, what up with you?
With Chi-Chi, get the yayo.
Chi-Chi, get the yayo. Salute to the fire breathing dragon and the motherfucking great. The great name Gooch. What's happening with my people, man?
What's up?
We in this motherfucker, man. Another night, man. White girls love white girls, man.
Yes, sir.
We are here, man. Are LeBron haters? No, I don't hate LeBron. I actually think LeBron is a great player. He's the best player right now besides Steph Curry. Them two is the best to me playing right now. But is he better than Kobe Bryant? No. I don't give a fuck how many records he broke. I don't give a fuck how much longer he played.
I would say break those records against the players that Jordan and Kobe had to play against.
Thank you. Then
let's see how it go. Go out there and go fuck with them 89 Pistons, them 86 Pistons.
Bro, he had to team up with D Wade. D Wade, they teamed up to make a super team against Kobe, my nigga. Kobe had won that number 5, my nigga. They was mad at that number 5, my nigga. They like, oh hell no. And that's when they formed the Three Amigos, my nigga, to go against Kobe. That Miami team was strictly to go against Kobe, nigga.
Him, Wade, and Bosh.
Period. They had to team up, nigga.
Did they have Ray Allen that year too?
They had Ray. All that, man. Come on, bro.
That was crazy.
They had the mega team up, my nigga. And they still didn't get Kobe. It took them, what, 2 years to get one? A year to get one.
I think it was.
It took them 2 to get. It took them 2. So it took them 2 to get, and they won 2 back to back.
That's when Dwayne Wade used to have the pool parties over his house, and niggas stopped going because his son kept coming down in a bathing suit.
What y'all doing?
I ain't shit.
Not a goddamn thing.
You ain't cool.
I'm gonna put myself on timeout. I'll be right back.
You're gonna have Dwayne Wade coming in your face like motherfucking LeBron James. Say, nigga, don't talk about my daughter, nigga. Don't talk about my motherfucking daughter, nigga.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Wade, when he see you, boy, you're gonna be in a disco boogie dress. He gonna float up on your ass with all types of fairy dust, sprinkle some dust in your face. Poof. Nigga, what you say about my daughter?
I'll pull out a cucumber and he'll be my best friend.
This nigga Gucci started, bro.
No Frank Ocean.
I'll
That
put
was
myself
wild.
on time. My bad. I'll put myself
Flag
on
on the
time.
field, man. Yeah, that was unnecessary, my nigga. What the fuck? All right, let's go, y'all. Fair use. Let's get back to the content. Shit.
After some time, defendant Diddy needed the advice of KK and removed the syringe and handed it to defendant KK. Defendant KK, Christina, and Brandy then exited, and Diddy then picked up a television remote and inserted it into Ashley's V. Defendant Diddy, whilst violently R-wording plaintiff, told plaintiff that her life was in his hands and that if he wanted to, you could take her and she would never be seen again. Ashley Parham, the victim, allegedly was crying as she was violently R-worded, and Diddy then instructed defendant Shane to turn plaintiff on her stomach. Defendant Shane then grabbed plaintiff by her abdomen and hips and turned her on her stomach. Diddy then instructed Shane to put a pillow over her head because he didn't want to see her face or hear her cries, as he basically did this R-word, and he anally R-worded her as well. Defendant Doe 2 then joined defendant Diddy and Shane, taking turns, and immediately defendant Diddy then instructed another defendant Doe, which ended up being Drewski, and instead of immediately R-wording plaintiff, Drewski doused plaintiff with lubricant and then jumped on her body and slipped and slid all over it. And because of his enormous size, it was very uncomfortable for her. And then Drewski continued to R-word her, and Diddy sat in a chair nearby and touched himself, filmed it, and also laughed. And then all of that, but somebody else called Cornelius ended up being defendant Odell, who also was R-wording her as well. Plaintiff's body was becoming more limp over the course, and then when Drewski finished, Christina Coram entered the room to examine the condition of the body, and then basically grabbed an IV fluid and grabbed some more oil for Diddy, and also grabbed medicine bottles, IV fluids, and a powder-like drugs.
Yo, this is all alleged.
God damn.
This is a new case. This supposed to be a new case that popped up, and it's alleging all types of celebrity names, and they going through the details of the alleged accuser. And this shit sounds wild, my nigga. Lubricants, niggas allegedly stuffed the motherfucking TV remote in the VV. Hey, boy,
Powders, glitters, sauces, lubricants, and a nigga named Cornelius.
Man, listen, boy. Take that. That's why that nigga famous word was take that. That nigga is really taking shit. Take that. Like, oh, and we thought that nigga that was a little slogan. Nigga. He was really taking shit. Oh, mama.
I thought I told you that he won't stop.
Okay, let's give a shout
Oh,
out to
the
Jigga.
motherfucking bad libs is I thought I told you that we won't stop. Oh my god, take that. Oh my god, he calling niggas daddy. All that shit adding up now, B. Word. Oh, we got some other shit too, man. I want to pull this up. You know, the former founder of Bad Boy has exposed Diddy, and he's alleging that Diddy had something to do with the quad shooting of Tupac, which was a hit, was supposed to be a murder hit, allegedly, which a failed murder hit. He was supposed to get allegedly, you know what I mean? Also involved with the Vegas hit. He describes that and said $1 million was paid, but it didn't reach old boy out there. Instead, it was spent on something else. Somebody spent it. This is the dude that used to own Bad Boy. He also said when Biggie died that he was the only one with the copy of the contract, and Puff redid the contract to where he had 100% of everything, and the estate wouldn't go to the kids, so, and the mother. So yeah, he did some scandalous shit. And this is the dude that owned Bad Boy that's coming out saying this shit. So
Do we have the audio? Do we have the
he
audio?
has a case. He has a case against that.
Okay, do we have the audio of it?
I can pull it up. Yep, I can pull that shit up. Yep. After this though, we got to see who else is being named in this shit. They already said Odell allegedly. Let's go, y'all. And Drewski, fat ass Drewski slid on her body like a slip and slide. You see what the nigga? They said he doused her with lubricants and oils and slid on her body because he was big and hurted her.
Out there looking like a wet walrus.
Nigga slide up and down on the bed. Come on, man. This shit gotta be fake, man. I don't know. This shit gotta be fake, man. But let's hear what else they gotta say, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
also some pills, gave the pills to Diddy, and then Diddy basically forced it into the plaintiff's mouth. Heavy stuff, guys. Very heavy stuff. Also, forcing somebody to give them a pill is also, I believe, a felony. Correct me if I'm wrong. Defendant Diddy, Shane, KK, Odell, and Drewski then all exited the residence and was basically smoking cigarettes. Ashley Parham remained in almost a lifeless state, trying to regain her bodily functions. Plaintiff then began looking for her clothes and a purse that contained her car keys and cell phones, but could not discover the room or anywhere in the apartment where she was. Plaintiff also observed a black condom wrapper on the floor of the bedroom where she was assumed which was used. She then found a knife with the assistance of the Doe plaintiffs and headed to the backyard where the defendants were smoking. Plaintiff concealed the knife on her left side as she exited the apartment on the backyard area. And upon coming to the exit of the home, which led to the backyard, plaintiff was met by defendant Big Homie CC, who was standing between the door as a bodyguard. By the time plaintiff was able to compose herself and come to the backyard, Christina Coram was no longer in the backyard, but she was upstairs by the balcony with Brandy. Defendant Doe allowed plaintiff to walk to the backyard. Defendant Doe did not see the knife that plaintiff concealed on her left side as it was obstructed by an oversized t-shirt that Ashley Parham, the plaintiff, was wearing. Plaintiff observed Diddy still partially nude. Defendant Shame then left to the upstairs portion of the patio balcony where Christina and Brandy was, situated. Plaintiff then sat down on a makeshift seat in the backyard where Diddy noticed her presence and remarked that he was surprised she was able to walk after all the stuff that he gave her. I gave you enough drugs to take you out like a horse. Plaintiff then asked defendant Diddy what he gave her, and he.
One more thing, and he's saying he set up Biggie. They saying that he's involved with the Biggie one too. Like he knew that
Deal said the same thing.
Like they said that the dude said that he knew that that Big was gonna get hit and that they didn't have the proper security. So Big was out here with no security. No security. Right. The security detail that was on that was paid for was on Diddy. So Biggie was out here with no security detail. That's why the security detail left with Puff in one car and Biggie and Junior Mafia is in another car by themselves without security. He didn't have no security detail that night. So why he didn't have security detail, but Puffy did. So it's a lot of shit that ain't adding up. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Allegedly. Let's go. Y'all. And fuck this nigga if it's all real. Fuck him, because he ruined hip hop. Nigga, if it's true, you got rid of Pac. If it's true, you was involved with Biggie. If it's true, you was involved with that motherfucking robbery. If it's true, you started created the whole West Coast and East Coast beef. It was by you when you put out the Who Shot Your shit when Pac was in jail. You know what I mean? You orchestrated this shit. And when they died, he got the Rolling Stone cover saying he's the new king of hip hop 3 months after Biggie's funeral. This is a cold-hearted motherfucker, bro. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Laughed and did not provide a response. Diddy then made further comments to plaintiff in a jovial manner by saying that why haven't we partied before? You are so much fun. Disgusting. Big Homie CC then quipped at Diddy that he probably hadn't had any ass that tight because he's not used to having anal, and everybody started laughing. Awful. Diddy did not like plaintiff's response to his lighthearted commentary and offered her money and said that she was a worker and told her to make a story that everything was consensual, and she refused. Diddy then told plaintiff no one would ever believe her. Big Homie CC then showed plaintiff his phone, which looked as if it was outside of plaintiff's estranged sister's residence, so she could see her sister sitting on the couch and her sister's spouse on the balcony. It looked as if someone was outside the room.
So hold on. Big Homie CC is allegedly Puffy's bodyguard. He's the one that's supposed to be exposing Puffy, and they just said that he partaked in one of those, one of them R-word episodes.
Yeah, nigga use a 69 guy.
So this nigga allegedly was involved. And you over here trying to expose somebody. You need to expose yourself, nigga. Allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Resident streaming. Plaintiff, whilst rattled by what she was seeing, was still angry about being gang R-worded and refused to take any money or refused to listen to Diddy's stories. Defendant Diddy then called defendant Janice in an effort to...
And you got to ask yourself, how you know so much if you wasn't there? That's the question I always ask.
The only way you gonna know is if you was there.
Bingo. And you really there. You really there.
He partying.
You are, because security usually stay at the door, you know what I mean? Making sure people ain't coming in with guns and shit. They ain't in the rooms and going through, you know what I mean? So you had to be really partying. You wasn't the security, you wasn't at the door, you wasn't making sure niggas, you know what I mean? You was in the rooms, allegedly.
He was the lube boy.
Yeah, you was bringing in the lubes for niggas, man. Allegedly, man. Like, come on, you ain't gonna know. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like when these females, you know, back in the day when they used to give so much detail about these rappers and shit and say, they did this, they weren't cool, they woo woo, they woo woo. It's like, bitch, how you know? You was right there too. What you do? I ain't do nothing, bitch. You was right there getting your whole shit woo wow. My homegirls, it wasn't me. Now y'all got flipped. Y'all got flipped, bitch. That's how you know so much.
Exactly.
Period, bitch. If you didn't get flipped, you would have been in the living room just chilling. You want to know what happened. Gotcha. Let's go, y'all.
Same bitch end up on motherfucking Apple Bottom Booties Volume 48.
Facts. With Brian Pumper. Facts. Let's stop playing.
Be proper.
Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Exactly.
Convinced plaintiff to not report. Janice obviously was downplaying everything to Ashley Parham. Diddy then made further threats that he had gotten off from bigger crimes and referred to Tupac. This upset Big Homie CC in the moment, and he pulled out his gun on Diddy. As two of them were exchanging words, plaintiff went behind them, defending Big Homie CC, where he seemingly began to protect plaintiff in that moment. Big Homie CC then advanced to Diddy, questioning him over the comments of Tupac. During this commotion, a neighbor came out of nowhere to find out what was going on. Big Homie CC then turned the gun back to Diddy after he told the neighbor to run, and he did. Wow, this is crazy, guys. So Big Homie CC and Diddy at this point are having a huge argument. The gun went off and hit a hill behind defendant Shane's residence. Diddy then ran back up the stone stairs near the hill where Christina, Coram, Shane, and Brandy were. Plaintiff charged towards Diddy, moving the concealed knife from her left hand to her right hand in the pursuit of Diddy. Plaintiff then pushed Diddy from behind whilst on the stone stairs, causing him to fall back. Ashley then raised the knife in a rage from the events that just transpired. Plaintiff was shocked now because Diddy was panicking and he was begging and pleading for his life. Plaintiff was shocked to see how Diddy basically was acting suddenly now as a victim in this moment. She gained clarity. She didn't use a knife on him. She ran down the outdoor stone staircase and to escape. Defendant Diddy then chased plaintiff down the stairs and attempted to push her, but she was already at the bottom of the stairs. Hearing the commotion, Christina and Brandy emerged, and Christina then began administering first aid to Diddy for the injuries caused by plaintiff. Plaintiff tried to make a quick dash for the exit, but it was thwarted by another defendant duo. After a period of time, plaintiff was able to abscond from defendant duo due to the first aid commotion with Diddy, and she was able to run down the street. She began yelling loudly for somebody. She now called up with plaintiff, advised plaintiff that he was an undercover cop. The person that arrived at the house was a Contra Costa Sheriff Department called Defendant Pelletier, who basically, guys, ended up being very corrupt because he is connected. The mob has connected Mao Police Chief John Pelletier in the free fall to Diddy connections. The current Mao Police Chief John Lawrence Pelletier faces renewed scrutiny over his mishandling over multiple disasters that have gone on due to negligence and corruption. And further sources have confirmed Pelletier's direct connections to not only Sean Diddy Combs, but also to Oprah Winfrey as well. So why is this man linked to Oprah when we know for a fact that he's also related and linked to Diddy, and the fact that he's also listed in this lawsuit as a corrupt person by Ashley Parham? Hopefully you guys are still here with me. Hopefully you guys are still following me with this case because it is very corrupt. This lawsuit is so in-depth and intense, guys. I can't sit here and give you guys...
Yeah, it's deep. I don't want to go through no more shit. That shit deep.
With Diddy being so powerful, if he allegedly got Pac killed, if he allegedly got Big killed, why didn't he just get Big CC killed? Big CC pulled a gun on him that was cool.
That was cool. I don't believe that part right there sounded wild. Yeah, and then I think that the whole story is including all the people that's exposing Diddy. They got Jaguar right in there too. They got a story about Jaguar got the chick and took her somewhere to some house and kidnapped her and threatened to offer if she exposed. Like, they got her in there too. So I don't know, man. That's a wild one, man. I ain't know.
That's another person that got a lot of stories.
Yeah, I can't.
A lot of stories, man.
If you let Jaguar Wright tell you she was there when Jesus was born, it wasn't in Bethlehem. They didn't bring gold and frankincense and myrrh. Other shit. Go, my bitch die.
But you gotta ask yourself how you know.
Bitch, how you know everything?
You had to be ran through. You know what I mean? Period. You had to be there and be ran through. You had to be a part of the participants. You feel me? It's like everybody that went to the Diddy parties. They probably didn't go to the after party, but Diddy, everybody been to the Diddy parties. LeBron, all them niggas, all the celebrities.
Everybody been to the party.
I don't know if they've been to the party, but they've been to the parties, my nigga. Diddy was the best party thrower. He threw the livest party since fucking when he was going to fucking Howard and shit back in the day, throwing all them Howard parties and shit, and them frat parties and shit. So he been the party man from the rip. You know what I mean? But we never knew about the party. You dig? And now they got Drewski, you got Jaguar, you got the nigga Odell Beckham. Like, this is wild. Allegedly, this is a wild work, my nigga. Nasty work.
Yeah, this wild. Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody, we hope you enjoy it. We're not gonna go into that anymore because that this shit got too crazy. I started getting dizzy after a little while.
Yeah, it starts sounding like a fairy tale.
My man, we want to. This is gonna be a great alley-oop. Speaking of guns and people actually having guns and doing things with them, twin, we want to give our condolences to the rapper out of Texas and his daughter.
Oh, yeah. Lil Ronnie, man, big rest in peace to Lil Ronnie. Condolences to his daughter. Rest in peace to him and his daughter.
So sad, man.
This is wild, man.
Totally
unnecessary. Over rap beef, you know, these YNs is on some whole other shit, man. Period. I just never knew, you know what I mean, that just shitting on niggas, you know, lyrically or Facebook wise or Instagram wise on a live or somewhere come with these many repercussions, bro. Like, I don't know how you feel about it. Like, I seen the footage, man. That man ran away from that car and they still shot that car up.
Yeah,
they ran and got him.
I think it's a certain place for motherfuckers like that. I mean, when you are a young motherfucker, probably off drugs and strapped up with absolutely no understanding of any kind of rules that was ever given to you by motherfuckers that came before you, it's rules to this shit. My thing is that, let's say if these niggas wasn't caught and they made it back to anywhere in their hood or by their hood, any nigga that knew them from that hood, they should have checked them immediately about that. Motherfucking little girl ain't had nothing to do with that, contrary to whatever the fuck homeboy had going on with y'all. If that nigga and you had beef, that's one thing, but when you see that type of shit go on, man,
it looked like the I don't think it's rap beef. I think it's deeper than that. I think it's street beef. And
one guy told me why it happened. They said it was over a dice game.
I was about to say somebody got robbed at a dice game.
Yeah, and they couldn't catch the homeboy, so they fast saw him and got with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he a motherfucker that ain't even had nothing to do with why they killed him.
Right.
Nope.
He's
just in the crew. It's a nigga from his crew robbed niggas at a dice game. They couldn't find him, so they got Ronnie. Allegedly, that's the word on the streets. Allegedly.
I'm gonna tell you what. Down there in the great state of Texas, nigga, they gonna hang you motherfuckers high. with that special circumstance for that kid being unalived like that.
Yeah, that they don't really care too much about the rapper dude, but when you unalive a 5-year-old girl,
man,
we can tear up your birth certificate because we know when you were born.
You ain't never fucking lied, Gooch. Tear that motherfucker up.
That motherfucker's useless right now.
Yeah, buddy, it ain't nothing but a matter of time.
Yuck is about to pull up the footage. Everybody, in the meantime,
I'm not playing the footage of what happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely, I'm definitely not doing that. But I definitely want to play some shit that let me see, that Charleston has said, because he's from there.
Okay.
Let me see, Charleston.
And in the meantime, people in the chat room, please get the likes up. We do not have super chat.
Tickle that like button.
If you want to donate to Cash App, feel free. But please get the likes up so other people can know that we're live and we're doing our thing. And then feel free to hit the Cash Apps. Would be appreciated.
Hey, Gooch, that was a dope ass post that you posted up on your IG, the little Tupac timeline. That shit was raw as fuck.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I will share with everybody. I promise.
Yeah, man. I had to remix it and share it out, man. Shout out, man. Anybody that want to see that shit, man, make sure y'all go follow Gooch the Great, man. You feel me?
Yes, sir. And while Yuck is loading things up, I want to let you guys know that the spring Gooch shirts are out. Here we go. This one says, attention, ladies. We as men would rather you have a diploma in silence than a master's degree in speaking your opinion. Here's another one. This is the Goose Spring collection. This one says, bitch, stop asking me if I'm in a relationship or not. You want the $40 or what?
Let's get down to business, bitch. When we gonna get to the good part? Get after the good part.
How can a nigga that doesn't have a passport tell me he has the baddest bitch in the world? And the last one is bitches have swallowed so many of my babies that everything that comes out their mouth sounds childish.
Collectibles, get them now.
Get them now while they hot.
You feel me?
Oh, and I have non-stick. So your hair. So ladies who wear these t-shirts, I have non-stick that won't attach to your hair or bump while you're sleeping at night.
Say Cheese be blurping like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to fast forward this on Speedy Gonzalez. This nigga be blurpyante.
Or better yet, don't even play him, man. Cause Say Cheese.
Nah, we gonna play what Charleston White got to say.
Okay,
just a little dabadoo. It's fair use, my nigga. It ain't like we got the fair use claim going on. We could do this shit. As long as it's on Speedy Gonzalez, we good. But Charleston White from out there, from Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. So he's from there. So he got, a little detail on what's going on. Say Cheese, fair use, man. Y'all subscribe to them. I need to subscribe to Fair Cheese. My bad. Let's go.
Because you've been trying to combat this whole drill movement that's been going on for years.
Yeah. Well, he's associated with Hood Fame and Go Yayo now. Now, them on the gangster shit. I always have been. Even though you ain't on the gangster shit, you're guilty by association. You might as well be on the gangster. If you hanging with the gangster niggas on the gangster shit, you got to be on gangster shit because you're guilty by association. And he's closely intertwined and connected to it. You know what I'm saying? He Go Yayo right-hand man. Or his big brother, so to say. From my understanding, Chucky come with Lil Zach now. So they go way back. So you guilty.
This nigga naming all the names. See, he naming hella people from out there. He talking about whatever he talking about, they politics is. He breaking down they politics. You feel me? So fair use. I'm gonna be interrupting like a motherfucker. To say cheese to us. To say cheese.
Say blurp.
Say blurpy. You dig? Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
By association. But when I saw the video, I said, man, them some kids, they kill him. Them some babies.
Most definitely.
And come to find out, it's some babies. Some babies that come through my organization that I done work with. Knew them from the area. So knowing what I know, this is a long-standing situation. Between
babies you work with. It didn't work, my nigga. They still out
nigga,
there.
Them ain't babies.
Yeah,
them niggas smoking weed, fucking busting guns. Them niggas ain't babies.
Yeah, nah, man. But he said, my baby. So your little youth programs
didn't work. Your
little youth programs didn't work, man. They still been out there and got busy. You feel me? And no disrespect, but I'm just saying like how he be trying to be so positive and shit and disrespect rappers, that changed their life with hip hop and music, got up out the ghetto. Changed their family life, changed their homeboys' life, employed them, all type shit, took niggas around the world, disrespect that. And then you go do your youth program, and niggas from your youth program is killing people.
They gonna look at you like a hypocrite and they ain't gonna take you serious. You trying to tell them to take their life and turn it into a certain direction that's gonna be positive. And then in the same motherfucking breath, they can pull up videos of you with motherfucking choppers with long ass banana clips talking about, yeah, nigga, yeah, I ain't scared of you, nigga, I'll put. You can't have it both ways, my nigga.
Yeah, I shoot one of you rap niggas showing trunk full of ammunitions and guns.
Yeah,
and shit.
I mean, come on, my nigga.
Yeah,
That's
little booty. Yeah, T.I., I'm gonna shoot you. Like all them niggas he had beef with, like
when I see that type of shit.
And then
That's
your
what
homies
made me
handle
think that
they work
nigga a
with some
plant.
drugs. Man, that's bullshit, bro. Period. Like you gotta lead by example. The thing is that I don't like about the rapper haters. You can't be a rapper hater trying to look like a rapper.
Exactly. I was just about to say that next, man.
Your whole outfit is a rapper outfit. The chains, the jewelry, the hoodie, the hat, everything. You look like a fucking rapper, my nigga. A little nigga out here, and you in your late 40s, my nigga.
Finna
You
drop
look
the new
you look
mixtape.
like the shit you despise. I hate rapper, I hate nigga. But you look just like him. It sounds like you're a rapper. It sounds like you're a rapper hater.
That's what it is. But I think it's even deeper than that. I think the nigga a plant. Me personally, bro. Because I say it all the time. The only thing that racist motherfuckers love more than saying some negative ass shit about the person that they don't like is being able to get a motherfucker from that same group of people of the people that they don't like and get them to say it for them.
I lightweight agree because he damn near snitched on himself. He said he been working with them people. You know, they been had him, but for the youth program. They been had him on a payroll for the youth program, you know what I mean, trying to save the streets and whatnot. But what if he was, you know, reemployed, you know what I mean, to destroy hip hop from the inside, you know, to make these people want to beef, cause, you know, instigate, you know, hip hop beefs and shit that trick niggas off they, you know, off they square. Niggas start going to jail. Niggas start trying to threaten him, you know what I mean, go to jail. Niggas
he talk all this gangster shit about what he'd do to a nigga, but as soon as a motherfucker try to, if a nigga was to do something, I'll tell on one of you motherfuckers right now. Hell yeah, I'll tell on you.
You go to jail.
You initiating the shit. You antagonizing motherfuckers. Yep. You remember back in the days when niggas thought that the hip hop cops was fake until they found out it wasn't.
Yep.
Nigga, they had that book and that shit that from what it was known as back then in the early 90s, that shit ain't did nothing but evolve into shit like this. You said it the best. He's the kind of nigga that'll trick niggas out of their freedom.
I think he's not the only one. I think that all the little Fedademics, the 1090 Jakes, I think all the niggas employed by them boys.
Yeah.
And to create these narratives, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if you got Fedademics talking shit about hip hop, oh, you broke nigga, whoop, 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 whoop. You know what the motherfucker gonna want to do to him when they see him. Now you try to activate, now you're going to jail.
Let me ask you this.
I'm telling on everybody. So it's like, it's a cancer. It's a fucking cancer. And we got these people that's a part of hip hop, part of the hip hop media that's destroying the hip hop from the inside out. Period.
Have you ever seen any influencers like him? Not to cut you off yet, but have you ever seen any influencers that would be considered what he is, or academics or niggas like that in the pop music sector or in country music? You don't hear them motherfuckers having them types of problems. It's only in this motherfucking, it's in this genre only.
Because they're trying to, hip hop is making the most money out of all the genres. They're trying to destroy it, my nigga. That's why less male rap is coming out, because a lot of them niggas that went to jail or got killed. Period. That's why we only got a couple males, a few, or blackball, either or. You know what I mean? Because of some shit. Or they shit done died out. But it ain't too many male hip hop artists dropping right now. The people that had the wave, the people at the big companies and shit, with all the artists like dying out. Where's QC at? QC sold the label, right? Sold his masters. He dipped out. Like, come on. Like, at the end of the day, the hip hop is being destroyed from the inside out. Now, if nobody putting out no music, hip hop ain't gonna be at the top no more. You get it? So you destroy these niggas. You putting RICO cases, shit that was made for the mafia, putting that on rappers. You're instigating rap beefs with these record labels that's putting out the music to instigate these street beefs that's getting these rappers killed and having all this. Then you got the motherfucking media instigating the beefs. It's like Warren Chirac on steroids. The same shit Metademics did on Warren Chirac, instigating, telling who did that. Oh, this one did this one to you. Oh, you gonna spin back, like instigating the shit to make a motherfucker. Oh, I'm on YouTube. We gotta spin back. You know what I mean? All that type of shit. So you instigate
exploitation.
Bingo flamingo.
They thought that shit died off in the 70s. Hell no, it was around in the 90s with movies like Menace to Society, and it's around right now for shit like drill music and the influencers and motherfuckers like this. Black exploitation.
No, let's get rid of this shit, man. We making too much money, my nigga. Period. That's what it is. Niggas is getting too much money and they trying to shut it down. That's what's happening. It's starting from the inside out. That's what's going down to me. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Between the ape gangs and the hood fame, nigga, it's been a divide in this city since these niggas been in elementary school. Ape gang started as a group of elementary kids. Hood fame out middle school kids. So niggas cliques that started when they clicked up in gang as kids. That's when I come about. So I've been their rival. I've been their opponent since they've been in school, huh? Most of these know me from the juvenile detention center, mid-level, JD Hall, the alternative school. Most of you know me from working with them in crossing their path through the juvenile system. So I've been having my thumb on this post for a minute. That was my fight with the Fort Worth Independent School District.
Are you worried about LA gangbangers? The nerve. Oh, at the LA gangbangers. I've been to LA and I was with the Rollers and I know Hermes. Nigga, you don't know no Nipsey, nigga. You ain't never met Nipsey, nigga. Fuck out of here. But show people in your background that you raised and you was through the juvenile youth system with them, trying to teach them positive things. Look what your youngsters doing. Worry about your own backyard, my nigga. Period. Make sure that bitch clean like a joke about anybody dirty motherfucking backyard. Period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Yo, youthful niggas. Let's go.
My 40, go, boom. When I saw that video and it was number kids in there with guns, and then I started following the rise of Go Yayo. So no, man. No.
And you dry snitching on Go Yayo. Go Yayo wasn't mentioning this shit. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
My this is near and dear to me. We made the news behind this. This is how I became in tour with the streets in this city. The Crip and Blood. Because I'm saying these y'all kids in they gang. So you got Crips and Bloods in the same gang together. Most of the OG that was doing the doc, these was y'all kids and y'all nephews that's just doing this shit. So that's how I started fighting with the streets. So when I seen this, and
so now you're gonna say you was fighting with the streets because of them. I thought you raised them. Who raised you, nigga? I thought you raised them. Now you beefing with them. The correctional guy, the guy that with the youth program. Now you talking about taking it to the streets with these niggas? Is that what you telling me? The youth program. So what was he like? What was the nigga? Lean on me. What was the teacher? What was it? What was the principal name? Principal Charles Clark. He was the nigga that
Joe Clark.
Joe Clark. This nigga is Joe Clark. He going to the hood with the bat and try to Joe Clark. He's getting beat up. All right, let's go.
Everybody on this stage, you are now excommunicated.
Man, Joe Clark. This nigga thought he was Joe Clark. Fuck out of here.
Hey, that nigga said, and that's why I threw those bastards out, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Joe Clark.
Code 10, get the chains off the door.
They putting chains and shit on the door. This nigga locked them niggas in prison, man. That nigga had them niggas in school prison. Chains on the door. Crazy. Lock the door. Let's go, y'all. Fair. That was Charleston White in his heyday. It just didn't work. Chains didn't work. Let's go. Fair use.
And I know we know who done the shooting. The name is coming up that's doing the shooting.
Yeah, they identified the shooters, but they haven't. I guess people in Fort Worth may know, but
yeah,
publicly they haven't released the name.
And this was a kid who everybody had on the internet. This was a kid that made the internet rapping. I cussed out his mama. This little kid talking me, everybody be posting this, and he ain't gangster.
The shooter.
He was hanging with J-Dub, and he was hanging. So now he was murderous children.
Nigga, I don't know what did the nigga. Hold on, man. He just got caught for a murder, and you say he ain't gangster? Broad daylight shooting, and he ain't gangster? Who you? Man, listen.
You the motherfucker that's saying that you trying to teach the youth to not be gangsters, and then say he ain't gangster, like that's something bad, like you taking points away. And he ain't even gangster.
Like he got to do more than that to be gangster. Like damn, what he got to kill a whole family? Like, guy, he already killed 2 people
Come on,
allegedly.
man. And this coming
I mean,
from a
not
nigga that
allegedly.
maced. This coming from a nigga that maced a nigga. This nigga, shut up,
He
nigga.
ain't no killer. He ain't no gangster.
He won't mace a nigga like I would.
You know what? He's absolutely right. He ain't a gangster. He a killer, nigga. Rephrase that. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Facts.
J-Dub was a serial killer. He had 2 funerals. So there's been a beef within our city. This ain't the first baby that done got killed behind what these done done. This ain't the first baby that done died in Fort Worth, Texas. This ain't the first father that done died with his baby. Just last year on the southwest side, they shot up some shit, and 2 babies died at the car wash with their dad. It was just last year. This ain't new. But because he's a popular.
But why you ain't talking about it? You want to talk about what every rapper is doing on the West Coast? Fuck Kendrick, fuck this one, fuck that one. But niggas is dying in Fort Worth, Texas. Rest in peace. No disrespect to their politics, but they politics is having a lot of people die out there. You want to talk about California, all your interviews. Oh, fuck you, fuck the Bloods, and fuck the Crips. Oh, fuck Nipsey. Oh, fuck Kendrick. Oh, fuck Tupac. Oh, fuck it. But your niggas right here in your backyard, ape shit, going crazy. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. It's always a motherfucker that's directing the energy towards somewhere else when the energy is right there in your motherfucking face, man. Handle what's in your face first. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
The rapper. The same baby that's being accused of shooting went to juvie for shooting a 2-year-old in the Buttercups. This ain't the first time a baby done got shot. But because it's a rapper and he's a popular rapper and he's a well-liked rapper, now it's, oh man, this is sad. This ain't sad. This is normal. This ain't new. If you remember 7 years,
That nigga said it ain't sad. Whoa. I gotta do a stop every time because it say cheese, my nigga. I can't let too much shit go. But he said it ain't sad. What I want to call it? Hypocrite nigga.
Yeah. And then to say that it's normal and you saying it in a braggadocious ass way like it's something to be proud of.
Right. But then come and talk shit about LA people. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. But it's normal where you at. Gotcha. All right, my nigga. Fair use.
years ago in Chicago, a man was getting into it with some niggas online. They beefing online. He go to the McDonald's drive-through. They kill his baby in the drive-through. It was all on social media. It wasn't no backlash. And they went online bragging about killing the baby. It wasn't no backlash for that. So this is the time Charleston come out and say, man, I keep telling y'all. I told y'all. This is where y'all.
Nah, fuck, I told y'all. Handle your business. You always trying to get in everybody else's politics. Handle your own motherfucking politics. You told us about LA. You didn't tell us about Fort Worth, Texas. Nigga talking about, I told y'all. No, you didn't. When has he ever talked about
that nigga's a coward?
No, the only shit that happened in Texas that he talked about was Mo 3 shit that happened like that in Dallas. He talked about the whole Mo 3 shit, what happened, all the conspiracies, but he never talked about Fort Worth, Texas, what's going on out there. What you mean you told us? You told us everything about Mo 3, everything about Nipsey Hussle, but you didn't tell us about your niggas in Fort Worth, Texas. You did not. Sorry about that. Gooch, you quiet as a church mouth, man. Talk some shit. I want to see if my twin's still there, man. Did you fall out, nigga?
No, I'm right here. I'm just listening.
Charleston, your nigga, man. I know Charleston, your nigga, man. I know you gotta be silent on this, man. I know that's your boy. My bag, my nigga. This is my bag. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I'll become hypocritical. Because we have an obsession with entertainers and rappers and street niggas. We love them, but the common man and they baby can die every day, and we don't have the same level of emotional response or compassion. Our neighbor. I
don't want to hear that shit. Let's go. We done with this. We done. Say cheese. We ain't gonna name that nigga Blur Beyonce is.
But see, what he doing is he's creating a narrative. When you say that we got love for these rappers and we show the love for these rappers, but when your common neighbor get killed, don't nobody show no love for them. The people that common neighbor knew, his family and friends, shows love to them. The reason why rappers and shit may get more attention is because they're more popular than the normal fucking next door neighbor. So you're leaving that part out. The reason why more people may tend to pay attention to shit like that is because they're more popular.
Yeah,
If this was the average Joe Schmo, then only that Joe Schmo's friends and family and who he was popular to is still going to show them that same love that the popular rapper gets showed. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. That's a false narrative, man.
Gooch is looking around strange.
no,
Speak on, you gotta let when your homie is out of pocket, it gotta be said, my nigga. Period. It ain't like nobody hating Charleston. It's like, my nigga, speak on your own politics. This is your politics. He want to speak on LA politics. He want to speak on Atlanta politics, New York, Chicago politics. This is your politics, man. Be real with this shit. Don't be like, I told y'all you to tell us shit about that. How you feel?
The situation's sad. His closeness to it, I guess he does know the kids or whatever. And going by the narrative in which we're giving, yes, he should be able to speak on everything. Just don't speak on what's going on out of town. Speak on the things that's going on. We will look crazy speaking down on every other podcast, and we have problems within our own. We need to fix our own first, then, speak on someone else's. So what we're saying is true. Just like how Trump is doing the country. Why do we care what's going on in the Ukraine? We have problems going on here. Let's fix the United States first, then we can worry about other places. So what we're saying is true 100%, whether Charles is my friend or not. Charleston, what we're saying is true. I'm not the Stephen A. Smith type dude. I'm going to stand on what I say, and it is what it is. And if he has a problem, then he can call me and we can talk about it. But yes, address what's going on first. But Charleston also understands that if he were just to talk about old Hattie Mae, the church secretary passed away, that's not clickbait. No one's going to turn on to listen to that. Nobody gives a fuck. I mean, so he has to talk about the West Coast and WAC 100 and what we're doing here because we get clicks. We're important people. Nobody cares that Hattie Mae Johnson had a stroke last week and they had to sell chitlin dinners to buy her a wheelchair. Who gives a fuck? So the money and the clickbait is within rappers who are known and making money, 100%. Or athletes, to say.
Well, that's where the exploitation comes into play, because if that's what you're doing it for, then say that's what you're doing it for and stand on that instead of trying to say you're for the community and it's the kids that we need to take hold of and change the direction of, because if that's the energy that you're trying to put out, but then on the other hand, you're using means of exploitation to do it, saying that that's the only reason, that shit doesn't make sense to me. That's like a person telling me, well, if somebody's hating on you, it's only because you doing something right. No, nigga, they hating on me because they doing something wrong.
Okay.
My thing is this, man. When are we gonna stop listening to fuck boys like this, my nigga? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. That nigga's an old dolphin that used to be in front of the store. I don't know what he is, but he remind me of a nigga that had good game. A dolphin nigga in front of the liquor store that had some good nephew. Hey man, back in the day, I was a nigga. He spit some slick shit to you, give you some game, get a nigga some change and keep it pushing. He remind me of one of those, my nigga, but a well-dressed one. Now he's a well-dressed, alcoholic in front of the dolphin, well-dressed dolphin, my nigga. You know what I mean? That hit a lick. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't respect the shit he say because it's very contradictory. If you're not living that way, if you ain't rocking a chain that says nigga nation, nigga is negative. You know what I mean? So if you're really standing on business and like the Panthers, you know what I mean, like positivity, nigga ain't positive, period. You can't represent nigga nation and this, that, and the third and try and be positive. That's like, you can't say, oh, well, fuck this gang, fuck that gang, and you talking about nigga nation. It's the same shit.
Save the kids and you grab the youth and yeah, nigga, you scared, nigga, I'll call for you. Ain't no nigga gonna do nothing to me. Like, come on, my nigga, you can't have it both ways.
Talking about R-word and Asian people, Asian children, like, come on, man, wilding out. But you supposed to be the example for the black youth.
Kicking the youth for the young black youth.
and what it does,
he was supposed to come suited and booted like Kevin Samuels. every interview, suited and booted, just a nice watch on, suited and booted, and really fit the suit. You know what I mean? If you're trying to speak to colleges and speak to the prison and juveniles and shit, dress like you supposed to. Don't come looking like the young hip hop nigga that you despise, that you talking shit about. Don't say, hey, oh, fuck that one, and fuck this one. Then what else do the youth have besides basketball, football, talents? You know what I mean? They natural sports talents. Music is another one for them to get out the ghetto, whether it's singing, whether it's rapping, whether it's, you know, other shit you may do, you know what I mean? Playing music, producing, whatever it may be, DJing, whatever it may be, dancing,
setting up lights, audio, all that shit.
Whatever it may be, you know, you're employed by this, you know what I mean? And it's getting you out the hood. Now, if you're telling your story of you growing up in your neighborhood, and it's probably a lot of negative shit that you witnessed growing up, you're telling your story, my nigga. This is not Men's to Society, some fake shit. This is a rapper that grew up in the struggle, talking about his struggle. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't have somebody that was, you know, I don't know. It's different people, you know, because you had positive rappers that came out the struggle, that talked about positive shit also. You know what I mean? But the shit right now is to talk about the street shit. And ain't to talk about the positive shit. The game right now is to talk about the street shit. So the youngsters running with it, and they telling their story. They getting rich off that shit, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing I'm mad at is that, you know, they stand in the street, 1 foot in the street, 1 foot in the industry. You can't move like that. You gotta, you know what I mean, completely get the fuck out the street. So the street's gonna take you down. You know? That's the only thing I don't like about the shit. And the beef shit. We used to beef. It was on whack. Nah, hell no. Nah. We're beefing. We see niggas. It's going down. I can't say that, but I say this: niggas wasn't getting shot. You know, we'd come up to a nigga video and pack them out. You know what I mean? See a nigga backstage, pack them out, but niggas wasn't getting shot and killed. Only the two people that got shot and killed over beef was Tupac and Biggie. Nobody else got shot and killed over hip hop beef back in the day. Am I lying?
Okay.
Not over hip hop beef. It may have been over beef, but
street beef,
not
hip hop.
Not hip hop.
Yeah.
At least that I can think of off the top of my head.
But, well, man, it's just sad, man. So, shit, we gave a moment of silence for Mr. Wiggins.
Yes, sir.
I gotta give a moment of silence for the young man and his daughter, man. This is sad. We salute. We send our condolences from the Wonder Twins. What was his name?
Absolutely. Let me play the old girl that was the driver.
Okay.
She got arrested. She got out of jail and started talking shit. Let's see what happened with that. But the second dude got arrested. He turned himself in, I think.
I hope he got some pussy before he turned himself in.
That boy about to be set away for a minito. A minito.
You better have done all you could do with that pussy.
Shout out to Urban Politics. They got some of the footage of old girl getting arrested with one of the shooters at the gas station, and one of Texas Rangers in some part of Texas. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Pussy, you see, gonna have some nuts attached to it.
Right. Oh no.
That's that girl.
I think they was already at the gas pump. The girl was in the stove. He said the girl came out the stove. He said he pulled up to the gas pump. He didn't know what was going on. He said the girl, she came out the stove with the plane that roll out. She didn't know.
There is an arrest in the shooting deaths of a local rapper and his 5-year-old daughter at a car wash in Forest Hill. Tonight, police say they have one of the accused killers.
Brian, Forest Hills police chief tells us that the Texas Rangers arrested 24-year-old Adonis Robinson in Livingston today. That's about an hour north of Houston. He faces capital murder charges in the deaths of the dad and daughter. So does a 21-year-old.
Revealing he was captured Thursday in Livingston, Texas, about 75 miles northeast of Houston. Details surrounding how 24-year-old Robinson was tracked down are still unclear.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in.
Let's go, y'all. Fair use. The other nigga just got arrested. He was on the run. He got arrested. Nigga with the dreads right here. Urban Politician. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
in with the latest as it broke into the Texas Blog News and also on Twitter that the third suspect involved in the shooting of Get Money Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter, R Money, had been captured and arrested and booked in Terry County, which is in Fort Worth. And most definitely, God bless to that entire family. Again, everybody going through with their loss for baby R Money and Get Money Lil Ronnie. Most definitely fly high forever and rest in peace to both of them. As we had seen what happened yesterday, Livingston, Texas, on the scene, we had learned that there was a female driver, but then that lady got confirmed that she supposedly, if I'm not mistaken, also drove them on the scene. And I can't confirm that all the way, but that's what I was hearing online and things. But she is going to be charged with accessory after the fact. Y'all seeing her crying right there, so you know how that's going to turn out. And they got one of the suspects as well. Livingston, Texas is about an hour north of Houston on Highway 59. That's toward the northeast and everything like that. When you come from Dallas, a lot of people take 45 to come down South Texas and come.
See, you need a nigga from Texas to describe what's going on, man. Shout out
Right.
Hey, man, you got to drive down from the 99 to the 5 to the 33, and it's like you're coming from South Texas and North Texas, and yeah, you need a nigga to really explain the freeway. Urban politics, he from out there, man. He reporting live from, I think he from Houston, one of the parts, but he out there, so he knows exactly what's going on here. Fair use, y'all.
Straightforward. It's kind of coming into the northwest side of Houston, but they went the other way and everything like that. And they are now charged with capital murder. And it says right here, charged with the capital murder of multiple persons. And that's the booking date of 3/7/2025. And they were saying he has some other type of, if I'm not mistaken, like probation stipulations he had been violating and everything as well that he had going on. But in the end, none of that really matters now, bro. Their fate is sealed. The police obviously got everything they need. The Texas Rangers was involved with this right here. And this is all the way unacceptable, dog. This should never happen. You see how this worked out? They did this Monday morning. They didn't even make it to the weekend. It was not worth it. It made entirely no sense. You harmed an innocent child, a 5-year-old baby. There's nothing tough about this. There's nothing gangster about this. There's nothing to glorify about this, bro. This is very, very terrible. They became public enemy #1 in the country. I haven't seen they got Donkey of the Day on Breakfast Club and everything like that now. They was doomed from they started. This whole plan shouldn't have went down like that at all. Killing the father, killing the daughter, and leaving people grieving. This affected the entire community of the Fort Worth scene and the surrounding.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. He dropping Joel.
Fuck getting Donkey of the Day. They about to get donkey dick.
You got stop with all that. Got flag on the field, man. Unnecessary. God damn, bro.
Them niggas is the epitome of crash dummies, my niggas.
Them niggas gonna be getting their potato cavity destroyed for killing.
Niggas
dick compared to Donkey Dick.
Big Jesse and Jeannie.
Oh God.
You know, Brad, neither they just did that on some dumb out crash out shit. Trying to prove who they are on IG, just to brag on IG. Yeah, nigga, we boy.
As soon as they get to the pen and they start handing them niggas clothes, they just gonna hand them niggas diapers. Like, look, man, you gonna need my nigga.
Bro, you killed.
You gonna need these diapers, my nigga, because the things that are about to happen to you and for that little girl.
They ain't having in the pen is you killing a little girl. They gonna have hell when they get in that motherfucker. Period. Sorry about that.
Oh
yeah, buddy. And this ain't California, so you can't tell them that you identify as a woman.
They gonna have hell, my nigga. They gonna have
finna get it.
Hey, man.
Charleston White talked about when he went to jail. He said, yeah, man, they put me in the cell by myself. I couldn't be out there with the people. I want to be out there with the people that I'm talking shit about so I could confront them. Obviously, he got confronted and got PC'd up.
Yeah, that nigga was in PC.
Man, he said they didn't even put that nigga in a booking cell with the people. Nigga, he had his own cell. Like, hell nah, nigga, they PC'd you the fuck up because you talk too much shit. Period.
Yeah, he one of them telling about the gun line boss ass niggas.
He said, hey, they just threw me in there. I wanted to be with the people. Nigga, you shitting me. Nigga, you ain't been to jail since a juvenile. That nigga was spooked. Right. I don't know what. Hey, get me. I don't want to be in the jail with them. Hey, I'm Charleston White. I didn't talk shit about anybody. Get me in there.
Yeah, nigga, because you got friends.
That nigga won't even. Hey, man. I was in PC too. I ain't gonna lie, man. They put me on Celebrity Row. I am not gonna lie.
That's different though, bro.
LA, they put celebrities on Celebrity Row, nigga. I was in Elder Bar's cell, and my nigga had Suge Knight's cell right next to me. So yeah. But at the end of the day, they throw celebrities in Celebrity Row out here in LA. But you, nigga, ain't got no Celebrity Row out there, nigga. You got putting PC, nigga. Period.
You ain't a celebrity to the state of Texas.
Nah. You see what they did? Oh my God. Hey, what the fuck, man? Let me pull it up, man. This is speaking of police, this shit ain't cool, man. What they did to Bosco, man.
Oh, what happened to Bosco?
It's some bullshit. It's a fan police. You could tell they was fan police, and they arrested the nigga just being fans or tried to. It's some bullshit though. Pure bullshit. But I want to play while we still on this topic. I want to play the young lady right quick. That was the driver. She got out of jail, and she's talking her shit. So let's play that right quick before we get on to some other topics. How y'all doing, man? We activated everybody in the chat, man. Y'all still with us? Y'all fucking with us?
Man, salute to everybody in the chat, the panel, and the whole fucking channel, man. Salute to the great man Gooch and the fire-breathing dragon. Salute to motherfucking Lady Divinity Network. Go there, man. Mac Mean, the whole motherfucking team. Hey, man, it's a celebration.
Okay, this is the lady that got caught. This is on Ratchet TV. This is the lady that got caught coming out the store.
Oh,
she's been released. I think she definitely told. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
She looked like she told.
Bitch, I was helping you when you had that CPS case. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck? I was mad about that shit. The fuck I know. Y'all bashing, so y'all got questions? Ask the motherfucking questions. Ask fucking questions, and my mama gonna tell y'all what the fuck going on.
So you weren't mad about the adult that got killed, bitch?
Ask the question. On God, I will let you know. Y'all wanna know how the fuck? Y'all wanna know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. Shit, they put a track on my car. I went to jail too. The fuck? They interrogated me too, and I was guilty because I had nothing to do with none of that.
So they tracked your ass because you was on the phone with the nigga, and you went straight to the nigga, picked him up, and bingo flamingo. Got him. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
None of that. Nothing at all. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It had nothing to do with that. But to the way everybody that's bashing me, nigga, fuck y'all. Because y'all don't know the truth. Y'all don't know the real. Because when the truth motherfucking come out, that I had nothing to do with none of this shit, you all gonna be looking pissed, looking dumb, stupid, goofy bitches. Like y'all telling me to go to hell and shit. Bitch, I'm out. Y'all, everybody who said I wasn't gonna get out, bitch, I'm out.
With no bail money, you definitely cooperating. You are the star witness. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. What you think, Goose, before we go into it? Talking about I'm out. You ain't got no bail money.
Yeah, that doesn't fly. You can't drive people to commit a crime, especially a double murder.
No, she didn't drive them because they rode up in their own car, but she, got caught with one of the victims on some getaway shit. You did? I mean, one of the not the victims, but one of the shooters on some getaway shit, getaway car shit.
Okay, like trying to help him flee.
Days later, not the day of. You know what I mean?
That's still accessory after the fact.
Bingo flamingo. So she's cooperating because she's supposed to be accessory for trying to help a fugitive flee, right?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
So she's snitching, nigga. Not even if you was at the scene, you still helping a fugitive flee. So yeah, sorry about that.
Social media,
harboring a fugitive. What is it called?
Aiding and abetting.
Aiding and abetting. Bingo flamingo. One of those.
When I saw how far her hair was from her eyebrows, in between them.
But look, she fresh out talking shit. She still got the hoodie on. She got arrested in. Watch the little camouflage hoodie. She still got that shit on. She fresh
social media,
nigga. She couldn't
Social
wait to get on her
media,
phone.
social media, leave it up to young motherfuckers. Social media is gonna put detectives and investigators out of business.
Fact. Fact. They don't gotta go nowhere but look at a nigga page, and they got it.
She damn near
Let's
on the
go,
side of the game as far as her hairline is. Back.
Boy. Nigga stupid. That's
Fair use, man.
Fair use, man. This bitch is crazy. Let's go.
I didn't take him. I didn't take him nowhere. I didn't take the nigga nowhere. The nigga was already out here. The nigga was already out here. I don't even know how he got out here. I didn't take that nigga nowhere. I didn't take that nigga nowhere. I didn't take him out here. I didn't take him out here. He was already out here. He told me to come out here, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. Came out here. I wasn't hiding that nigga or nothing. That nigga knew the chances he was taking, getting in this motherfucking car. I had nothing to do with none of that shit. I told him, I said, I feel like they following me. I feel like they following me. He told me, nah, ain't nobody following you good. Bitch, you tried to get in this car, you back out. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm glad they got somewhere, because I'm scared. The whole time we're in the car ride, I'm scared. Bitch, what the fuck is you on? I'm asking him questions. Fuck you back on. Why you do that? How could you do that? How could the fuck could you kill a kid?
If you know what happened, why you even riding with
Say it,
them?
yeah.
Why
For you to
now?
say that you didn't know what was going on.
All of a sudden, how can you do? But you was crying like a motherfucker. You acting innocent, like you ain't got nothing to do. But when you got arrested, you was crying like a motherfucker. You didn't know what was gonna happen.
You know
So
what
you-
the detective is, the first thing the detective is going to say? The second that you knew, even if you didn't know what was going on when it happened, after it happened and this motherfucker's in your car, you're leaving, why didn't you stop and call the police? That's what they're going to say to it.
Bingo.
Because by you not doing that, now it's a conspiracy charge. Now, because you have a clue of, you know what's going on. And you're actively helping a motherfucker leave the situation. She's not gonna stay free. Watch.
Somebody said Gucci smash.
No, well let me say this before I cuss the person out that would say something like that. Number one, damn, somebody saying something that disrespectful kind of threw me off. I mean, killing the young man, that's 50 years. Killing the baby is life.
That's forever, if not death.
Like this is death penalty. I wouldn't even have this in my phone. Like, so whoever said I'll smash, I wouldn't smash her, but I'll smash your mama. Matter of fact, let me go to my other phone and see who did it. So I can see who your mom is. I'll be right.
You know, Gooch will walk you down. You know, Gooch gonna come find you out. You done fucked up. You done got that nigga hot on your trails. You better delete your page. Yeah, she's not gonna stay free. I can guarantee you that. For one, the family of the victims, once this is shown and she's bragging about, and I'm free right now, all of that type of shit, I can 100% guarantee you that because they let you go, because they brought you in for questioning, doesn't mean that they can't still arrest your ass. All they did was brought you in for questioning. But I can guarantee you that whatever you're saying right now, you didn't say in front of them. I guarantee you that she didn't say in front of them detectives what she's saying right now. But what she's saying right now, she's finna regret it. Because now you just implicated yourself in an active motherfucking crime. So it wasn't even like the nigga came to your house later on and he just asked you for a ride out of town and you didn't know what was going on. You're saying, I didn't know the nigga was gonna do that. I didn't know the nigga was gonna do that. And he was like, somebody follow me. So that means you're taking him away from the crime scene. Stupid.
Bingo.
You're going back to jail. Enjoy your freedom while you can. Get all your affairs together.
Let's hear what else this dusty chick got to say. Let's go. No compassion. Just say rest in peace. Condolences.
Nothing like that.
None of that. You bitch, fuck you, bitch. I'm out of jail, bitch. I didn't know. I thought that bitch. ain't one rest in peace said to this from this bitch
You
mouth.
trying to prove yourself to a crowd of motherfucking virtual people that you don't know. You trying to prove yourself to them after saying you don't give a fuck. Well, if you don't give a fuck about what nobody think, you doing a horrible ass job at proving it.
Bitch, you're supposed to be under. I mean, you was under the jail. You lucky you out. You should be silent,
now.
humble.
She's
Your
going
ass
back
should
to jail, yeah.
Your ass should be on the under. Call me on the under. You should be ducked off somewhere because them seeing your face could be repercussions. Like people could want revenge allegedly, and you just threw your face out there like that. I would have act like I'm still in jail with this type of shit going down, and I would have moved to Atlanta. Period.
Every social media would have been deactivated.
Everything would have been deactivated. I'm getting the fuck out of town. I will fly in for court. I'm not staying here. What? Man, she should get low. And now, man, listen, she conducting this shit all wrong. And I pray that nothing happened to her, man, for real, because she conducting this shit all wrong. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Yeah, bro. How could you do that? How could you kill that fucking kid? The nigga kept telling me he didn't know that baby was there. Bitch, are you okay? Are you cool, ho? How could you kill a kid?
See, yeah, she doing too much.
So you asked the nigga how could he kill a kid, which means that at this point you knew it, and you're asking him how can he kill a kid while you're transporting him away from the crime scene.
While you're driving and saying, I think they following me.
Man.
Who's that you got right there, Gooch?
Who's that, Gooch?
This is the person that said, I'll smash.
This nigga walked them down.
Nigga done found the nigga. Oh my God. Gooch done found it. All right, let me give Gooch the screen, man.
Give him the big screen.
Gooch, man. Come on, man.
No, this is a woman.
Oh,
nigga, I thought that was DMC.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the person about 3 minutes to maybe say I love you or apologize or do something, or it's going to be a full court blitz.
Roast session
on a high level. So let's go back into the content. Maybe they'll say something. Apology.
High level roast session. You done got motherfucking Gooch stirred up.
and I'm rocking with him, and I'm gonna light your ass up.
I'm gonna give the person 3 options. You can erase your own comments, and you won't get roasted, or you can send me a yuck cash app.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, you Goose.
Yeah. So yeah, hit my cash app. But you have 5 minutes to do these things. If you don't do it by the time this content is done, you're about to be a star. All right.
We can call him Daryl. We can call him D. We can call him Daryl Macca. We can call him DMC.
This nigga is crazy. Let me see.
People always ask me, DMC, what does it mean?
Yeah, my cash app is up, but somebody did a soft 5 on it. Please react to bogus video. Trey Afro. Okay. We had to do that another time, Larry Thomas. But let me do this right quick. You know what I mean? Since niggas forgot. It is a cash app on the screen. And we do the cash app alert, cash app alert. Cash app alert, cash app alert. Big cash app alert. You know what I mean? From Larry Thomas with the soft 5 on it, man. He wanted us to talk about Drake, man. And a lot of people is tired of us talking about Drake, bro. So we'll get you on the next one. But niggas is tired of this Drake talk. Kendrick done killed the nigga. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Get that nigga a pillow, get him some milk. It's over. Period. But salute to you, Larry Thomas. Cash app alert, cash app alert. Yeah.
Let me see if cash app.
Back with schedule programming.
You got 4 minutes and 8 seconds.
You have 4 minutes and 8 seconds to either say you're sorry and hit the cash app. or it will be. You think the shit that happened to in the Super Bowl was hideous? This blitz I'm about to put down, nigga.
Oh shit!
Collapsing pockets.
Do you got your shit together? You got your whole you getting it together?
You know me. All I got to do is talk.
Oh my god! So let me find this footage while you getting your shit together.
You got 3.5 minutes. Oh, we got a catch. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Separate the good stuff from the junk.
Oh shit! Nice cash.
You got 3 minutes left to rock this funk, to separate the good stuff from the junk. Yeah, hurry up.
Okay, we have hold on. We have a
$1 cash app. So fuck with you.
$1 ain't gonna do it. $1 to make it.
If this $1 ain't gonna make it do it.
It's just it's putting gas on the fire. Hold on.
The audacity of you. $1?
Let me ask y'all a question, man.
Okay, you know what? Let me. Okay, hit the Cash App alert thing. Let's hit the Cash App alert thing. Let's do it.
I want to ask y'all a question on some friend shit.
Okay.
When you give your friend a loan, do you expect the nigga to pay it back, or you just like, you know what I mean? You my nigga, I ain't tripping.
I give it to him knowing that it's not coming back, and if it happens to come back, then good. But never give money if you're expecting it back. Always give money in a situation to where if it never comes back, it doesn't matter. Right. But just stuff it coming back are small. But if the person does give it back, that means they have a bigger credit line than before. You know what I mean? It shows integrity, it shows respect, and you'll love them even more. But every time I give somebody money, if I can't afford to lose it, I don't give it.
I gotta say
I learned to not expect it back.
Right.
Yeah. I used to trip. You know what I mean? Now it's like, yeah. Because my friends help me so much. You know what I mean? And if they need something, boom, that's me helping them. You know what I mean? That's what I think. You know, so when they ask for something, man, you got it. If they, like you said, if they pay you back, that's great. But niggas help me so much with my endeavors and shit. If you need something, man, I got you, man. Period. Right. So,
but
I don't expect it back.
Did the right thing. G sent a $5 Cash App.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Someone told me to check the chat, and she did say, Gooch, I'm sorry. I love you. So,
Cash App alert.
Call off the goons.
Saw 5 on it. You feel me?
Call off the goons.
Hey, she backed down, man. Speaking of back down, man. They did my nigga Bosco. Your Inglewood PD doing my nigga Bosco bad, man. Come on, man. Let my nigga Bosco live, man. Nigga just chilling, man, in his car. You know what I mean? Good conversation with his homeboys and shit. And they get blitzed. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
Why the fuck you just... Oh, we're under that.
What are you bothering me for?
Look, my hands is up.
Our hands are up.
What is this fucking car off right now? You understand me?
What are you doing?
Turn the car off, dude.
All right.
Turn the car off. Bro, y'all tripping.
All right, the car's off. What are y'all doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? Step out, Bosco.
No, I need your supervisor. Where's your supervisor? I want your supervisor.
That nigga said, step out, Bosco. What the fuck?
That's already a bad sign, right there.
Step out, Bosco. Like, hold on, the nigga knew who he was. Hold on, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
What is this fucking car off right now? You understand me?
What are you doing?
Turn the car off, dude.
All right.
Turn the car off. Bro, y'all tripping.
All right, the car's off. What are y'all doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? Step out, Bosco.
No, I need your supervisor. Where's your supervisor?
Nope.
I want your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm not on probation or parole. I don't care. I'll go get your supervisor.
Okay, you're under arrest at this point, okay?
For what? What the fuck? Under arrest for what?
You're not following our orders.
For under arrest for what?
You're not following our orders.
Go get your supervisor. Go get your supervisor. I want a supervisor.
Step out of the car.
I want your supervisor. No. No, I want your supervisor.
Step out of the car.
He know his rights. Bosco turned all that shit down. He's like, you on arrest? Nah, nigga, I was the supervisor. He turning all that shit.
He had to pay them to do that. That shit is. It was so much wrong with what just happened right there.
Bro, they had no reason to fuck with him. He just parked, chilling. The nigga ain't driving or nothing. They just walked up on the car like, get out.
Yeah, I think he paid them for that. I think that's a skit. I
don't know, my nigga. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
For what?
I already told you.
For what?
You're drinking in public.
I'm not drinking shit. What are you talking about?
Step out of the vehicle.
Where are your supervisors? Go get your supervisor.
Step out of the car.
No.
My hands are up, so don't shoot me.
Our hands are up. Go get your supervisor. I don't have.
There's no weapons in this vehicle.
There are no weapons in this vehicle.
So
we are not. We are not criminals. Go get your supervisor.
Step out of the car.
Go get your supervisor. I will when your supervisor is here.
That's not how this works.
Yes, it
You're
does.
still gonna step out. It doesn't matter.
When your supervisor comes. Go get your supervisor. Go get your supervisor.
Bro, this nigga got a cup in his hand.
That's a play, man. That's a play, my nigga.
Oh,
Once they tell you are under arrest, they not finna ask you to get out the car, nigga. They finna take you out the car.
Break your window and snatch your ass out that
You
car.
feel what I'm saying, nigga? It's one thing to be detained, but once, nigga, they tell you are under arrest, like, it's so much wrong with that. That's a play.
See, I have enough money to argue to the point of I don't have my license, I don't have my registration. I have enough money to cover that. But once they say step out, I don't have enough money for that because that
So it's a lot going on with stepping out.
That nigga said, go get your super. Hey, she said, did you get that, Gooch?
Yeah, we just gave her a shout out. We
got
that.
Sure.
It's all love.
Yeah. She right there saying, Gooch, you get that.
Yeah, it's all love. Thank you, baby girl.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, get your supervisor is wild. I get a nigga shot out here in California. Nigga, get what? Nigga, get out the car. Nigga, what the fuck?
They finna get you out
We're
the
not
car.
driving. We're not doing anything. Go get your supervisor. I want your supervisor. We're on live. We're on live. I'm on live camera. Go get your supervisor.
Fine. I don't care if you're on live. It doesn't matter.
That's cool. Go get your supervisor. I want your supervisor. I want your supervisor.
He's gonna come, but you still gotta come out of the car.
No, I don't. When your supervisor comes, I will get out.
Nothing's gonna change.
When your supervisor comes, I will get out.
Don't shoot me. My hands are up.
Both our hands are up.
Don't shoot me.
Just go get your supervisor. Go get your supervisor. We're not doing anything. Go get your supervisor.
Also, he's coming.
All right. So go get your supervisor. Our hands are up. Our hands are in the air. Go get your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
I told you we did.
Okay. So I will get out when your supervisor comes. I'm not on probation or parole. I'm not a criminal. Like, go get your supervisor. When your supervisor comes, I'll get out.
It's not going to change anything.
It doesn't matter. I'm still not a criminal. It's not going to change. I don't have anything. What is it about?
What's it about? Because of his tent?
No.
What is this about? You're not answering no questions?
My hands are in the air.
Talk to you about the tent. You roll down the window. It reeks of alcohol in here. You guys are obviously drinking.
I'm drinking.
He's
drinking.
He's a passenger.
I'm the passenger. I don't know what he's. That has nothing to do with me.
He asked for a lot of things and he's refusing. So at that point, he's under arrest.
He's under arrest?
Yeah, absolutely.
How am I under arrest?
Well, I don't know.
How am I under
I'm
arrest?
a passenger, so I can drink.
He's a passenger. He can do whatever he wants.
Huh?
You cannot drink in
You
public.
guys are both drinking in public.
I'm not drinking in public. I'm not drinking.
You're old enough to know that.
Man, y'all live.
I can smell it. I can see it.
It's me.
You can't smell
I've been
anything.
drinking. I didn't know. No, that's just crazy.
You can't smell anything. He's drinking. I'm not drinking.
Crazy. I'm not driving, so how can you take me to jail for drinking?
He's in the front seat. He's a skinny dude.
He's a skinny dude. That's crazy madness, man.
You're turning this into something it didn't need to be.
You are.
My hands are up.
No, you are. You are. You are.
Oh. How long before your supervisor gets
I'm
here?
drinking water. Like, how long before your supervisor comes?
All right, well, let's wait for him. Want to do the
Man, if I was in the car with my nigga and he doing, I'm like, bruh, please hush your fucking mouth.
Shut your ass up.
Shut your ass up before we get bullet holes in our face, my nigga. Please calm down, my nigga. Shit.
You do that when you in your car by yourself.
Right, not with me right here on the passenger, my nigga. They talking about I smell like liquor. And I'm a nigga, no, nigga, shh, be quiet, my nigga. Let the supervisor come. Shit. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I haven't done anything. Like, you guys act like we done something. I don't got anything. Like, bro, why are you bothering me? I'm waiting to go into the restaurant. Like, why are you bothering me? I'm not drinking. I'm not doing anything. Why are you bothering me?
Huh?
Why are you bothering me? I haven't done anything. Why are you bothering me?
Came over here to say what's up.
Why are you bothering me, though?
We weren't bothering you initially. Then we saw that you were drinking in public. Then
I wasn't drinking in public.
Ah, so the police is trying to come over and say what's up.
That nigga said I wasn't. That nigga said I wasn't drinking in public. That was enough right there, Jack.
I wasn't drinking. You hear the nigga slurring his words the whole time, my nigga. Oh my! Watch how he starts slurring the shit out his words right now. Get this thing out the car. Let's go, fair you.
What are you talking about? What am I drinking?
I don't know, but it smells strong.
Like he's drinking. He said he's drinking. Like he's a passenger. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like he's a passenger. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He's a passenger. Like, what are you talking about? We're not drinking in public. We're in the car.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
All right. So call your supervisors. I don't have anything. My hands are up, bro. Stop trying to open my door, bro. Stop. It's locked. Stop trying to open my door. We're not doing anything, bro.
Bro, relax. Stop talking to them until the supervisor come. You just...
There my nigga go. He said, bruh, stop talking to him. Shut the fuck up. There my nigga go. I was wondering when he was gonna stand on business. Like, shut the fuck up, blood. Shit. Let's go, y'all. Feel you.
Talking shit.
These motherfuckers is on edge already. Just chill.
I'm not doing anything. We're chilling. We're chilling, bro. Stop knocking on my window. We're chilling. There's nobody in the car. We're chilling. And we don't have anything. I just want your supervisor here.
Huh?
I just want your supervisor here. That's it. That's it. I want your supervisor here.
Why he's coming?
That's it.
Like I said, he's on the way.
That's it. Like, all right. That's it.
I want to do that here. Niggas say supervisor, right? I want that supervisor here. This nigga is fucked up, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
Not moving. We're not doing anything. We just want your supervisor here. And I'm alive. We're not driving. We're not doing anything.
Yo, homie, tell you.
I don't have any keys in the ignition. There's no keys in the ignition.
They're recording too over there, so that's cool.
Of course. There's no keys in the ignition. Nothing. You can't say, oh, he got keys in it. There's no keys in the ignition. There's no keys in the ignition.
That's crazy.
It's okay. We waiting for the supervisor. I need your supervisor.
This a play, my nigga.
A play like fuck.
Yeah, all in the camera and shit like that. This a play, man. I can't watch this no more. But y'all want me to continue to play it?
Okay,
This is a play, my nigga.
I just got off the phone with Bosco. They said he said they took him to jail. He said everything is all right. He said, man, they were just acting hella weird that night, blood. That's all.
Oh, so it's a real one.
Yeah, that's a real dealie.
Okay, let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Fair use, fair use.
This nigga good Charlie.
I'm waiting for your supervisor, bro. I haven't done shit. I'm not on probation or parole or anything, so I don't know why you bothering me. Like, I don't know why you bothering me. I'm not drunk.
I don't know, man. How you know it's fake? A nigga ain't asked for a nigga license, registration, none of that shit, not one time. That's what I peep. But let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Driving. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not driving.
What's up?
I'm not driving. I don't have any keys in the ignition. Nothing.
You started the car.
No, I did not. No, they're not.
I had to yell at you to turn it off.
No, they're not. You're lying.
I don't want you to drive out of here and crash into somebody.
I'm not driving. Like you did
Well,
not
you are
have
right
to.
now.
I'm not driving,
Thank God.
bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, when it started, they told the nigga to cut the engine off. This nigga is crazy. He's like, nigga, I wasn't. And he told him, nigga, he's like, I had no keys. He said, nigga, we had to tell you to cut the engine off. He said, you're lying. This nigga Bosco crazy. That nigga said, you're lying. Bro, he just told you we had to tell you to cut your engine off, nigga. Let's go. Fair you.
Doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not driving.
What's up?
I'm not driving. I don't have any keys in the ignition. Nothing.
You
Like
started the car.
no, I did not. No, I did not.
I had to yell at you to turn it off.
No, I did not. You're lying.
I don't want you to drive out of here and crash into somebody.
I'm not driving. Like you did
Well,
not
you are
have
right
to.
now.
I'm not driving,
Thank God.
bro. Come on, bro. Come on, like why are y'all like why are you bothering me? Bro?
Sure, you are absolutely hammered.
Why? I'm not driving. There's no keys in the ignition. You can't say like it's a push to
I'm not
button.
saying you were driving,
I'm not driving. I'm not absolutely hammered shit.
but you did start up the car. Like you were.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
And that would have been a big problem.
Bro, no, I did not, bro. Come on, bro. Where's your supervisor? Get your supervisor on scene.
Who? Is he right now?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Supervisor just pulled up, right?
All right, cool. Inglewood PD be on bullshit. Like, bro, I don't even be in Inglewood. Like, bro, why are you on me? Like, why are you bothering me?
Come on, Bosco.
I got push the button start. Look at the start. Push the button start. Like yeah, shine the light. Yeah, I got push the button start. No keys in the ignition. Nothing. Like nothing. Like come on, bro. It's cold. Like, why y'all? It's cold as hell. Like, bro. My bro. Our hands are up in the air. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, I see you. You horny as shit. You horny as shit, bro. I see you. I didn't know my hands are up in the air. Like, yeah. Like, look at me. Like, yeah. Like, look at me. Like, yeah, you horny as shit. Like, yeah. I'm recording. Yeah. You horny as shit. Like, yeah. Like, you horny. No, like, bro, I didn't do anything. We're not committing a crime, bro. What the fuck? We ain't committing a crime. I don't gotta act like I'm a criminal. Like, no. Why are you bothering me? Why are you bothering me? You're the surprise. Okay. What's the deal?
What's that?
What's the deal? What's the problem?
Didn't they already tell you that?
What's the problem? I'm asking. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
What is the problem?
What's the problem?
Oh no, it was their stop. I just got here.
There's no stop. It was no stop. I wasn't driving. I'm sitting in the parking lot. It's no problem. Like, what is the problem?
Were you drinking in the car?
No, I wasn't drinking shit.
Alcohol in the car.
No.
I can smell it.
What does it matter?
You want to just step out and talk to me?
He said he was drinking. He said he was drinking. What is the problem?
That's illegal. That's the problem.
How is it illegal?
Drinking in public.
I'm not drinking though. Okay. I wasn't drinking in public. I never said I was drinking in public. I wasn't drinking in public.
He's still talking nigga.
So
are you the supervisor? You're the supervisor? Yeah. So what's the problem?
So the problem right now is it's a crime. They're asking you to step out. You just need to step out. It's as simple as that.
Why are they on me though? Like why? Like why?
I don't know. Once you open the door, we can talk about that. But right now you're refusing a lawful command.
I'm not. I haven't done anything. Like, bro.
Thank you.
Man. I haven't done anything. Like,
let's not go down.
Why do I have to put my phone down?
Because they're telling you.
I haven't. Okay. All right.
Hey man.
On the next episode of LAPD, Life on the Beat.
Leave Bosco alone, man. Let that nigga drink in the parking lot, man, and chill, man. So my thing is this: so if somebody in the back seat is drinking and you driving, you ain't drinking, is that drinking in public?
Not for you.
Yeah,
I don't. The person in the back.
Not for you.
Yeah,
that would be no different. That would be the same as saying that.
I'm just saying, if you're in a limo, my nigga, and if you're in a limousine and you drinking in the back, the people in the back can't be charged for drinking in public because it's a limousine, right?
Right. They're
So
not
why
behind the
fuck-
wheel.
A limousine is nothing but a longer car.
So how is it drinking in public if a nigga is in the back seat and not you?
Hey man, that's a lie. That's not drinking in public.
That's not. Because for one, he's in a vehicle, so that's not in public. He's in his property. So that's for
So
one.
I sat outside my house and I wanted to drink a beer in my car. That's drinking in public?
No.
No, you're inside your car. You're not
You
outside.
inside your car on your property. They don't even have no right to come onto your motherfucking property and tell you to do nothing. That would be no different than if you set a lawn chair outside in front of your fucking door and popped the motherfucking cold and drank it on your front lawn. That's on nigga. I'm on my property.
Right.
Them charging you for drinking in public inside your car would be the equivalent of giving you a DUI and walking down the street. You're not driving. How am I getting
Right.
driving?
Right. Now they can get you with public intoxication for walking down the street. But if you on your property or you in your property, I'm not in public.
I'm in my
They
car.
said they could get you for open container.
But
I'm
if
not in public.
You're not
in your car. In your car.
Okay. Listen. Yeah. Just say you were having a gathering at your house, and just say your wife didn't allow liquor inside the house, and I say, okay,
Right.
I'm going to the car and get a drink.
Right.
Well, what law did I break?
Yeah. I don't know. It could have been cat. They said on. I don't know, my nigga, because I was in the fucking passenger seat smoking weed, and they took my ass to jail. I wasn't even driving. A bicycle police pulled up on the side, like, coop, coop, coop. They're stuck in traffic, like, pull it over. And my wife is driving. They took my ass to jail for smoking.
In
in California?
In LA, the passenger seat.
Before recreational or
before recreational, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah, before recreational. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it happened. Yeah, but it wasn't for no DUI.
It's a big gray area. They still trying to figure out how to. I mean, you can't just marry it with the same rules that you give to alcohol, because the impairments are different.
No.
I know motherfuckers that can smoke a quarter and get up and nigga drive home like ain't shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The nigga thought I said that I got pulled over on a bike. No, the bicycle cop pulled over my car. This nigga said, you was on the bike, you should have got a BUI. Nigga, stop it. The bicycle cop pulled up to the light and smelled the weed, and I was at the light, nigga, and they blurped the nigga at the light.
That nigga got blurred by Officer Picklestein. My bike!
Bike patrol, nigga.
Bicycle,
boy.
Bicycle.
I ran a light in a Diamond District, boy. I put them niggas on the speed chase, my nigga. Them niggas was on my ass. Them niggas coming, boy. I got to hit the corners on their head. Yeah. I got lit on their ass, boy. Them bikes couldn't fight. It was about 4 of them niggas coming. They trying to ride through traffic. Yeah. Lights is hitting for me. Yeah. Left up the hill. Yeah. Left up the hill. I'm going
out there like Auto Man on their ass.
One time I'm driving down La Brea, and I see the motorcycle cop just like you. So I'm on the phone.
No, it was bicycles, not motorcycle. It was bicycle cops, not the motorcycle nigga. Motorcycle nigga probably would have dipped, but the bicycle niggas, they couldn't fuck with me. I dipped on their ass.
Mike on the bike, nigga.
I'm on La Brea. I'm on the phone. So the motorcycle cop pulled up. Pull over. So I pull over. I said, what's going on? He said, you're on your cell phone. You know, we have cell phone laws. I said, what exactly is that law? He said, you have to have both hands on the steering wheel while driving. He said, you have your license? I give it to him. I said, officer, before you go, I don't, hey, I'm wrong. Yes, I was on my cell phone. I didn't have both hands on the steering wheel. But let me ask you a question. He said, what is it? What about if I only had one arm? That nigga threw my license in there and said, man, get on, man. Bye.
I would have had to let you slide with that one. Okay, you feel me? That's a fair point, man. Let that nigga go.
That nigga said, go on, bye. So,
I know niggas that can drive a car with no leg, with one leg.
hey man, all you young players that's out there, man, take this from us, man. Y'all niggas have to learn how to do wrong right.
Man, you gotta slick talk them niggas, man. I know how to talk their language, man. I don't be playing all that know my rights and shit, man. I'll be like, good day, officer. How you doing, man? Hey, man, my bag for woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
You feel me? They be like, oh, man, next time, man, do this, do that. Okay, man, I got you. And they let me go. But once you apologize, say, my bag, I woo, woo, woo. Oh, man, you know what I mean? Next time, slow it down. Okay, cool, man. Have a nice day. Boom, you gone. Now, nigga, I know my rights. What the fuck you pulled me over for? Hey, get out the car.
No, I keep a glove compartment full of. I keep a glove compartment full of Krispy Kreme gift cards. Every time I get pulled up, I say, "Hey man, let's be friends, man. Hold on, I'm not reaching for anything. I got something for you. Here, man. Here's a $20 gift card to Krispy Kreme." They're like, "Man, that's for me." I said, "Yeah, man. Go on, man. I don't
my
get
nigga, I was late to a show, right? I was in a fucking Porsche, my nigga. I'm late to Fresno, no fucking Sacramento. The Porsche that caught a fucking flat in the goddamn grapevine, so I had to have the Porsche flatbedded because they don't got no motherfucking spare. Had to have it flatbedded to the rim shop. Hop back on the freeway, speeding to Sacramento. I'm like, this is like 2 o'clock. I gotta be at Sac like 8. You know what I mean? Period. I'm sliding. So by the time I get to Sac, it's hella traffic. So I'm going through the motherfucking gutter lane, right? I'm gutter lane through all this shit. I'm gutter lane all the way through this motherfucker. Lo and behold, I see hella far away. The police coming in the gutter lane. Lights coming from hella far away. Gutter lane like a motherfucker. I keep gutter lane and fuck it. Until he like damn near like 5 or 6 trucks behind me. I get over in front of a truck, right? Then he come in the gutter lane. He pull on the side of me. He like, what the fuck you doing, man? Pull up. I said, hey, man, they forced me off the road. I try to get over. A diesel forced me off the road, and I didn't get back on. He's like, I just was able to get back on. He's like, okay, next time. I said, them niggas forced me off the road, and I've been trying to get back on the road ever since. And he took that and said, next time, don't do it, and sped off. You feel me? You guys,
yeah, I mean, man, listen, niggas out there riding dirty. Fucking around with it, right? Nigga, I can remember one time, nigga, I'm riding. I would keep a pack of motherfucking diapers in my back seat and a motherfucking pack of maxi pads. And nigga, I got pulled over. I tell the police, bro, man, my baby at the house crying, man, ain't got no peppers, man. I was doing a little speeding, man, but I'm just trying to get to the house.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell him whatever the fuck I gotta tell him, nigga. I'm trying to win an Oscar. I'll get my Denzel on with their ass. But I'm like you, I'm gonna try to be passive as possible. I ain't trying to be on no Machiavelli shit. Look, bro, whatever you need, officer. Yeah, I apologize. My bad. I may have been going a couple of miles over. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to get you out my way.
That alone, to have a nigga like give you a warning, like, man, next time be cool instead of giving you the
right. I'm trying to get out your way and get you out my way.
Slow it down, buddy, and keep it pushing on your ass. Because at the end of the day, they hate doing paperwork. So unless they have to do some real fucking paperwork, period. Motherfucker let you go. Like, man, you little DUI nigga, man. I'm looking for niggas with guns, and you know what I mean? I ain't looking for no.
That's who you want. You don't want me.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm 50.
He's all night doing paperwork on the DUI nigga. Gone, man. Get home, nigga. Period. You got to talk right. How many exit away? You want exit away? Gone, nigga. I got you, man. Go on, nigga. Period.
That's a nigga out of town. I keep that little square nigga right next to me, man. He the one that's legal. I ain't got nothing on me, officer. But he will knock you down.
Check this out. One night I had no license. And I'm swerving like on some DUI shit. I'm swerving, nigga, and they get behind me, nigga. I ain't even know because I got pissed like a motherfucker. So I'm like marching in the car. I got pissed and shit, and then I'm swerving a little bit. Them niggas get, I see the cherry, poof. At night they just pop up, nigga, like boom behind. I'm like 3 exits away from my house, my nigga. I took them niggas all the way them 3 exits, got off my exit. My house is like 2 or 3 blocks from the exit. I took them niggas straight to the house, hopped out the car, said, hey, baby! And my man. My wife came outside. Niggas sweet talked them, and they took the car, nigga. They didn't take me. Not driving with no license, nigga. They just took the car, man. Take the car. I'm home, nigga. Just take the car, nigga. We get that
I
another day.
swear to God, I done did it, baby.
Last came right outside. Look at her little motherfucker.
Nigga ran home. Fuck the bullshit.
Nigga, I ain't going to jail. Nigga, I had no license. Out here, niggas 30 days in jail with no license.
Nigga, that car go to jail before I do.
That's why I went straight to the house.
Nigga,
You got
fuck that car. I'll get that car out, nigga.
Nigga, you in the car for 30 days on the DUI, nigga. Nah, nigga.
You feel
Not the kid. Baby! I took their ass right to the house. Pull over, nigga. In the being LA County. Nah, nigga. Nope. You can follow me to the
that.
house, nigga. Nah, nigga. I made them niggas follow me right to the crib, nigga. Baby! Yeah, came down in the nightgown, nigga. Sweet talk them, nigga. All right, we gotta take something. We gonna take the car. You go upstairs, we taking the car, my nigga. Hey, as long as you ain't taking me to LA County and Twin Towers, nigga, I'm good. Thank you. Have a good night. Great. I took them niggas on a mini high-speed chase. Literally. Baby!
Quick as fuck, nigga. Hey, no lie.
Yes, nigga. Shit.
That ain't no lie, Jack.
I'm not gonna lie. I activated a lot on the show, and I'm tipsy.
Yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here, bro. It's that time. We had a great show. Let's deactivate. Gooch.
Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time.
Yeah, it's time to deactivate. Great show, y'all. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Gooch,
And I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in to the Wonder Twins, man. I know we haven't been here in a while, about 2 weeks. Young lady that we got into it is cool. We're good. As a matter of fact, Fee, much love. Everybody, Mozzie, all the mods. Who you want to give a shout out to, Network?
Man, I want to give a shout out to the motherfucking fire breather dragon in the great name Gooch, first and foremost, for opening up the platform to me, and well as others, man. Again, once again, a great show. Salute to all of the mods. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, y'all know who y'all is. Mozzie, Shanique would go there, man. Lady Divinity, everybody, the whole team, man. And once again, great show, man. Salute to y'all, brothers, man. And let me not forget. Crack the gates for that nigga Micah Scary, man. For that brother Micah Scary, man.
And big rest in peace to Dwayne Wiggins, man.
Yes. Let me not
do another shot for Dwayne.
Let me not forget that, man. Salute to the whole Wiggins family, man, and rest in peace to Dwayne Wiggins. Man, thank you for all of the beautiful music, brother.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for tapping in, bro. Appreciate you.
No doubt, man.
All right. Twin, man, you're out there looking like Stevie Wonder. Your eyes.
Yeah, man. I never started in Purple Rainbow. I'm still a Prince. You know what I mean?
You dig. I ain't mad at that, man. Hey, man, great show, man. It's time to tap out, man. Shit, it's time to deactivate, man. Big rest in peace to Dwayne
We're
Wiggins.
gonna go one more time. One more deactivation. That'll save the nation.
The official deactivate. Let's go, y'all.
Love you, twin. This was a good one. I'm out. Peace.
Great one, man. What a TINZ deactivate. Yeah, man. Big shout out to my twin. Big shout out to Calico stepping in. Big shout out to Monster Gaja for the try to step in. Content was great tonight. A lot of it was disgusting, though. You know what I mean? But us keeping, us being great narrators and great podcast hosts, we kept it groovy and kept it spiffy. You kept it jiggy, you dig? But sad news, big rest in peace to Lil Ronnie and his daughter. We forgot that. And thanks to y'all, man. Big shout out to y'all, man. Everybody in the building tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls. It's been another episode of Wonder Twins, man. Big salute to the Cash Apps. If you appreciate the conversation, make a donation. Cash App at the bottom of the screen, Mean Gene. Go to smokealotrecords.com and purchase and support the mob. Get what you need to get to support the mob. Go to Verse Comics USA. Go grab my comic books with the soundtrack. Support the mob, man. And I will come to a city near you. The next weekend we'll be in Vista for the Farmers Cup. You know what I mean? The Harvest Cup, us, Burner, you know, big dogs performing at that motherfucker, man. For all the cannabis heads, definitely gonna be litty in the city, man. And we also gonna be at Candy Shop in San Diego the same night next Saturday. So it's going down, man, on the 15th, man. So yo, fuck with us, man. This week, another Smoke a Lot Radio is coming up. You know, more Wonder Twins, more What the Fuck Weekly. So subscribe to you guys. Salute to the new subscribers and the old subscribers. Stay down, because I do give out money when we hit them subscriber. Like I say, we hit the 60,000. I'm giving out $600. You know what I mean, to one of the subscribers. We hit 70,000. I'm giving out a PlayStation Slim to one of the subscribers. We hit 80,000. I'm giving out $800 to one of the subscribers. We hit 90,000. I'm giving out a Mac, a desktop, or a laptop, whatever you want. And we hit 100,000. I'm flying 2 people out to LA to fuck with Friday Night Fades and Smoke a Lot Radio live. Because Smoke a Lot Radio on Thursday, Friday Night Fades on Friday. So back to back out here in LA. So we give it back to the subscribers and the people that fuck with it, man. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your guy. We out. Y'all know that boy. Wonder Twins, deactivate. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.